Hello, 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 everyone. Sam the Free Frog here, joined as ever for some Sunday skill and chill with
Yeah.
Platty.
It me.
Indeed, it do be.
It do
Just
be.
going over all the sounds as such.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for the chat thing to catch up.
Anyways,
Type
hello.
name.
I see
Yeah.
Doc, I see Reaper, and I see Vicente.
I see a Reaper and I see Shady over on my side. Hello,
Excellent.
gentlemen.
Talk to
Shady says,
doorbells.
so which one of you is skill and which one is skill?
Which one is
Well,
skill
Shady.
and which one is skill? That's...
I do believe that there's a typo there.
I believe so as well.
Skill issue? Potentially?
Skill issue.
Maybe we just these sound levels here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how are you anyway, Platty?
I'm doing pretty well, I would say, Sam.
Good. Alright, well, as is tradition in these parts, especially on a skill and chill, let's go do a farm run, shall we?
Yeah, I did my farm run earlier.
Filthy.
Filthy. You know what I haven't done today? It's my little mini game of farming that I tend to do just a bit on the day of. Like, I do once per day, kind of do a little bit of tithe farm, do a little bit at a time, slowly work my way towards getting the full farmer set plus more points for grapes and shit.
Shady says, damn it, I fudged that. I'm clearly not skill. Don't you worry about it, Shady. Nobody saw anything, and we didn't highlight it on stream live.
It's not at all. Fine. Don't even worry about it. How are your guys' weekend going?
Yeah. I'm trying to use keyboard combination shortcuts.
It looks like you are trying to surge, aren't you?
No, I was actually trying to cast Camelot Teleport.
Interesting.
So I think it's safe to say that Platty is probably skill.
Yeah, today for sure.
Oh, dead herbs at Catherby.
I'm tempted to do a little bit. I don't know what to do today, Sam. I'm kind of
Don't you?
Yeah, I could do fletching. I could do. Fuck, man. I don't know. What do you need to do?
What do I need to do?
I've got all the crafting requirements and shit for everything. So.
Oh yeah. Crafting recs for what?
All the requirements for every single skill at this point. They're for every single quest. I've double checked and made sure I have all the requirements.
Everything's unlocked, is it?
Everything is unlocked for me, as far as I can tell.
All right. Well, I need to get to work on pretty much all of that.
It's just a matter of whether or not we can do them with the gear that we have.
I mean, we can. I mean, like, to be honest with you, like, there's the only one that gives me any real pause is Dragon Slayer 2. But to be honest with you, that's just a question of having the right bolts and the right time to do that. That's a rune crossbow or dragon crossbow quest is that one.
Still unemployed, still a moody bitch, Lamau. All right,
Seconds. Yes. Reaper says, going good, tweaking guns and drinking coffee. Good shit. Paul says, well, a church only a few miles from where I live was attacked. Me and mine are fine. Good. I spent the day tearing down a large shed and had my truck break down due to a fuel pump. Rotten luck on your personal misfortunes, and holy shit for the church.
Yeah.
When are these people going to learn?
That their actions have consequences?
Yeah. It's gonna be a FAFO month, isn't it?
It really is.
Rest of the year, perhaps.
Maybe the next 4 years, honestly. It might take that much time. I'm not gonna lie, Sam.
Well, I hope that the people that did it, Paul, get everything that they've got coming to them.
Yep.
You know, I'm being a little selective in my language there, but I'm sure you can pick down what I'm putting up.
Crazy winter? Oh no. Yeah, speaking of winter, man, I I got off. I got up yesterday before we did
Yes.
anime night stuff, and then I went, holy crap, it's already dark out. Fuck. Where did the time go?
I slept a lot today. Didn't have too much work to get done. Sunday is normally the day that I take off from doing any work whatsoever. But I got a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I've got a couple of hours here. Let's kill those. Get ahead of the curve. And so that's exactly what I did.
Nice.
And then I went back to bed for a bit, and I got like another 4 hours on top of the 6 I'd already had. Nice. So I'm doing well.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Paul says, have been too busy today to look into it, so I don't even know much besides that the attacker was offed by a person of the church, though church did burn. Well, good that somebody took them out.
Yeah.
Sucks about the church.
Yeah.
As regards to stuff to do, Platy, I mean, it's going to be the general skills.
General skills. Trying to get some money too. I think. That's kind of where I'm at. I need money. I spent my way to getting to 75 construction. So
you're a bit down in terms of capital.
Yeah. And that's just normal cash, not like,
Yeah. Well, thinking about it, you've got several options. You can, of course, go Barrows. Barrows is always some amount of money.
Yeah.
It's a net you've got moons, which you're very familiar with there.
Yep. I was using those earlier to get some of my capital back because of the... It was a combination of two things for that one. It was the... Oh, man. What's it called? It's the fucking... Man, my brain is not working today to talk. It was using water orbs to make battle stabs and then...
Oh, right, them. Yeah. All I got currently, if anyone is curious, it was a church in Grand Blanc, Michigan.
Michigan?
Grand Blanc.
You see, the Second Amendment helps you stop crazy people. The downside, there's always going to be crazy people. There's literally
and all that.
Yeah. It's the best you could. God, guns are never been the problem. Fucking hell. I feel like I want to go on a fucking tirade about that lately. Just, because so many people.
Well, by the sounds of it.
Well, by the sounds of it, what?
Well, by the sounds of it, arson was the main problem. Which just kind of reinforces the point of the rant that you would, I'm sure, at this point inevitably go on.
Yes.
You know, they will always find a way. Crazy people will always find a way to do awful, awful things that hurt people.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what tool they have. Like, it doesn't matter if a tool makes it easier for them or what. Those tools also make it easier to stop them just as much.
The tool exists. Therefore, people will use it for good or ill.
Yep.
Taking it away from the people who would use it for good does not preclude it from, people who would use it for ill. It's just the way of things.
Bad people are the cause. Doesn't have to be crazy people. Well,
very true.
Yep.
Very true.
Mostly those do tend to go hand in hand, being bad and crazy.
I don't know. There are some crazy people out there that are not.
Yeah, it's not to say that it is like all crazy people are bad. No. You still have to, it's a case by case basis. If only we could get by on a case by case basis. But too damn many people for that, and that sucks.
Okay, dump all that in there.
Oh god! Fucking hell, Sparky! I'm being screamed at already. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. What did you send me? Oh, the dashboard's not loading. Trying to also do this multitask. Because I was just in the middle of a run here.
Rich says, I resemble that remark, Sam. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, good buddy.
Sparky says, arson is crime brulee. Ugh. Boo!
That's not bad, actually. I'm going to pocket that one. That's good. That's good. And it's got French in it, so, you know, that improves matters drastically. Oh, right, let's see. What can we do? What can we do? Let's go train woodcutting for 3 hours. No, I'm just kidding.
I do kind of need to train some woodcutting is the problem. That's
yeah, I
was
also do.
That was where the that's where I found Butt Thug. When I was chopping teaks.
I'm glad you clarified.
Chopping teaks in a pile of
smithing.
The way I phrased it with everyone in the global chat was I've never felt so intimidated by a username with a man named Butt Thug standing in a pile of people.
Mm-hmm.
just a guy's in-name username was Butt Thug.
Mm-hmm. What Inspiration's not coming today, Platty.
It's not?
No, it's not. Oh, excuse me. I should probably make these prayer pots though.
Yeah, probably should.
Jesus Christ, acid reflux. What?
Yeah, I was having problems with that a couple nights ago. You know, now that I think about it, I'm gonna yell at my mom to make sure that there's you know, actual like so she doesn't hoard all the acid reflux in her room, medications in her room. So when it's like past midnight and I start having problems, I don't have to wake her up and go digging through drawers upon drawers to find it. There was something that happened. There was one night that it happened. All right. Oh my god. Doc's here screaming at me too. Fucking hell. Doc, thanks for the 6. Choppin' teaks sounds like a racially aggravated crime. I don't think that's... No.
No, I don't see that one myself.
I think you're too inundated with slurs there, Doc.
Mm-hmm. A slurry of slurs, if you will.
Yeah.
Let's see. Any barrows? We could do barrows.
Can you do some barrows, you thinking?
I could do some Slayer, though.
I have a Dagonoth task. I mean, that's some seeds. It's not a lot, but some seeds.
It's quick. It is quick. Task.
It's also some XP.
XP
is slit.
Mm-hmm.
I said it perfectly clear.
Hello, Mary.
Sir, didn't he? Slur.
How are you today, Mary?
How are you doing? I'm just scolding my regulars. One of them is a moderator.
Oh
my goodness. No, there was a...
hold on. Chat incorporation's wasn't working right. There we go. That's fixed now.
So, yeah. There was the story I was about to tell.
Yes.
It was a harrowing time, Sam. A very harrowing time. I needed some medication, so I woke up my mother, and she sleepily responded to me, because I was like, which one is the actual antacid? And she's like, it's this one. I showed it to her, and she nodded yes, and was like, it's this one? Okay. And she's like, yeah, chew it up. It was not. It was not. It was some kind of bitter supplement, and I chewed it, and it was black. So I was like, it was like this gigantic fucking thing, pill, and I just I just chomped on it a couple times, and I'm like, oh, this doesn't taste right. I don't think this is the right thing. Oh, it was, and I was like, oh god. I was sitting there with the problems with my stomach being all icky, and it was just all of a sudden I had to go brush my teeth because it was like I had this foul taste all of a sudden in my mouth, and my mom finally woke up and just went, what's wrong? It was like, you told me to chew this. It was like, oh no, I didn't. No. Oh, I'm sorry. She was half asleep the whole time. Didn't even actually. Of course. Like. No. So,
yep, didn't even process it properly.
Platy is eating suppositories. It was not a suppository. It's just a giant fuck off black pill. Guys, I've taken the black pill. They're bitter. Don't do it. Was it a chicken supplement? I don't remember exactly what it was. It was some, like, I don't remember exactly what it was. It's been a few years since then. Suffice to say, I don't get acid issues often.
It sounds like it worked then.
He said it had a foul taste. No, that's just because apparently...
Arf.
Jesus.
We got a bunch of jokers in chat, Platy.
We got one joker. Duber guys.
So Platy doesn't read the bottle or pay attention to what goes in the mouth.
I read the bottle, and it was some kind of supplement for stomach stuff because my mom has had stomach issues ever since she had C. diff. So she basically it said something with the stomach and was like, "Are you sure this is antacid?" And having my mother say, "Yes, I'm sure," it didn't cross my mind to question her, even though she was half asleep, or because she didn't seem half asleep to me. She sounded like fully functional enough to give me a proper answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I need to. Did I say C. diff? Yes. Though that bacteria that absolutely fucks your entire system up. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mary earlier on asked, "Should I watch The Last of Us?" Yeah, I don't see why not. Switch your brain off a little bit if you played the games or played the first game and enjoyed it. Because there are elements of it that will disappoint you. But yeah, other than that, yeah, stick it on, give it a go. And look, if you don't like it after an episode or two, you can always just turn it off.
Your poor fucking mother. Yes, she's never recovered fully. She's always had ever since then. She's literally just had problems. I don't know how she survived, honestly, because sometimes I feel like she just eats and doesn't get the food, keep the food down, and either just whatnot. Does she still have her appendix? Yes, I'm the only one in the family who doesn't have an appendix right now. Just ignore the second game and season.
Exactly. Reaper says, sabotaged by mommy. Paul says, supply doesn't read the bottle or pay attention to what goes in the mouth. If you take the black pill, you're just letting your opponents win. True! True story.
Do not take the black pill in real life.
Yeah, do not take the black pill. It is not your friend. And Subnautic says, hi there. Hello there yourself. How are you doing, sir? How's your weekend going?
Yeah. That's she's having her throw up or be in the bathroom for hours on end is a normal occurrence nowadays. Has been for many years. She's practically at a point of being disabled for that stuff. That's how bad it's gotten for her. Kind of depressing. Anyways, we can move on from that topic.
Mm-hmm. I am a goober. I didn't put my Fury on, and also I'm running pure ranged gear with the Atlatl because I'm an idiot.
What are you doing? Barrows?
I don't know. Yeah, I am, yeah.
Ranged barrows run, huh? That's a
But not purely ranged Barrows run, no. I brought the range switch for Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
Because he sucks.
Fuck that guy. By the way, I went in Blue Moons. I did the... Oh, yeah. I think I sent you the picture, but I've got green combat achievement log on that now.
Oh, yeah.
I did not entangle them at all. I actually found a method that works with just normal spells.
Cool.
I fucked it up a couple times because it's a little tricky, but it's just, yeah, it's just some jank-ass maneuvering tech that you can do in this game because, man, taking advantage of movement and stuff is basically the name of the game for most.
Sure is.
Most of this game. It's fucking funny as hell.
I love splashing on Verak.
Mm-hmm. Rarely remember any Mega Pokemon. I haven't played in years. Mary was asking, what's your favorite Mega evolution? Well, I don't know. I haven't played enough Pokemon to know Megas, honestly. I think I skipped that
Mega Charizard.
You like Mega Charizard?
I like Mega Charizard, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Isn't there like a Mega Executor as well?
Probably. I don't know. I'm so out of the loop on Pokemon, I don't know. Nintendo pushed me away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the most interest I've gotten in Pokemon lately, literally, has been the Infinite Fusion mod. Lord knows we have a crazy bitch at Nintendo International. Fucking damn it! Doc!
I saw that.
Yeah.
Someone else says, good, took that car I was looking at on a test drive. It was a hard pass. Oof. Oof. Dare I ask what was wrong with it?
Someone please tell my brother to not drunkenly drive a tractor. Please, for the love of God, do not. Also, thanks for the $6. Yeah, no, do not drink and drive anything. Any amount of machinery. Drinking and driving is bad in general. It's not your own life you're putting at risk. You're putting other people at risk more than yourself because most of the time, drunk drivers tend to kill other people more than themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that. If you get behind the wheel of it's fine for a forklift. I don't think so. I think drunkenly driving anything is seriously irresponsible, and you really need to rethink yourself. I will scold people wholeheartedly for drinking and driving. I have no qualms about that. Oh, man. Only play Mario Kart if drinking? I mean, if you have the urge to drink and drive, I guess that's the only way you can satiate it. What the fuck?
Have you seen this? I've just unlocked the Atlatl, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Guess what I just got for the Barrow's chest?
Did you just get Carol's crossbow?
I just got Carol's crossbow.
Oh my fucking god, Sam.
Thank you, Dom, for the $6. It says, statistically speaking, drunk crashes are far more problem than drunk drivers, but tractors a bit. Damn it, Doc, that is a difference with little distinction. Ah, well, it's one for the collection. Look, is there literally any reason for me to hold on to this crossbow?
I don't think so. I think the Atlatl's just better than it in every respect.
I think the Atlatl's like arguably one of the best range weapons in the game.
Yeah, period. It really is.
Especially with the set, right?
Yeah.
Araxites, ranged, pure, demonic gorillas. I'm fairly sure that the Atlatl's going to be better for demonic gorillas.
I feel like it is as well. Like I see people using the Atlatl on like if they don't have a scorched bow on fucking tormented demons.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing with tormented demons is for about 80% of the fight, you've basically got 100% accuracy anyway. So accuracy's not a problem. It's literally just damage. So you're already there in melee gear. You take a mage switch. You bring Atlatl. Your Atlatl will scale off of your strength. And yeah, you're good. It's it's definitely an option. Scobo is ridiculous anyway.
Yeah, Scobo is just ridiculous. But if you need to get getting that tormented synapse for the Scobo,
exactly. Do one, yeah.
Yeah. Putting switches on mages now, about to light. O-Block about to light the fuck up. Damn it, Doc.
Mary asks, "Who's your favorite Simpson?"
Simpson.
OJ.
Oh, stop it, Sam. Stop it.
Paul asks, "Only play Mario Kart if drinking." Subnautic says, "It vibrated hard at idle. I think the timing chain was stretched." Yeah, that could be about a dozen issues. Yeah, absolutely. Paul says, "Only video game vehicles should be driven if drunk, and even then." GTA while drunk is a blast. Yeah, true. Although I gotta be honest with you, I'm more of a playing GTA while stoned kind of guy. Subnautic says it felt like the car had a 5,000 watts of subwoofer at idle. That's not good.
Yeah.
As indeed Paul says. Yeah. So tomorrow morning I'm looking at a year 2000 F250. Huh. If it's at the right money.
Drunk driving golf carts that are also accessible, damn near mandatory. What? That's... I'm sorry, but that's such a fucking... What's the word I'm looking for here?
Retarded take.
Retarded frat boy take.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is. I gotta disagree with you on that one, Doc. I think... No.
Let me think. I don't see any particular reason to keep the fucking Carol's crossbow. The only reason to sort of keep it would be... Is there a combat achievement for doing barrows with?
Doc, I've never been drunk in my life to begin with, so you...
No, there's nothing for doing barrows with a full barrow set on. That is purely a league task. Alright.
There is... Yeah, there is. There's the more elite Mauritania with,
That's right. You're right. All right, I'll hold on to the crossbow for that reason alone.
Just in case you get the
full set of carols. Yeah, exactly. What's the carol set going for? I wonder.
What is it going for?
1.7.
That's not
bad.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all. I think Torag is probably much cheaper, but...
Alright. We got 100 points. We're out.
Yeah, Torax is 3/4 of a mil. Holy crap.
Torax is fucking cracked.
Verax is cheaper?
How much is Verax?
690k.
What? For the full set?
For the full set.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No way. Hold on, let's have a look at the pieces. 183 for the Brassard. 125 for the helm.
Martini won't be done for a bit. Okay.
I know it's not the best, but Verax plate skirt's 273, and that stands to reason because it's Barrow's legs that have got prayer bonus. So pretty good for that reason and that reason alone. And the flail is 100. Yeah. Wow. Guthans. This has got to be like 5 mil, surely. What the fuck?
How much is Guthans?
850k.
Well, alright then.
I might just buy that Platty.
Already got two of the 3 set pieces there, so...
it's Guthans. You know what I mean? We use it in Tob. I can do the elite diary task. I can use it for AFKing, something like Nightmare Zone without using absorption potions.
Mm-hmm.
That's really tempting. I'll think about that one.
Grossed out that scrolling down the page of the Platypus stream, most videos are random movies I don't know or care about. That is definitely has to do with whatever your algorithm stuff is doing, Vicente. I hate to say it.
Blue Moon tassets are going up. I should have kept my pet. They're currently selling at 4.
Oh, all the Blue Moon stuffs? Oops.
The Blue Moon tassets, specifically the legs.
Mm-hmm. Sam,
still,
hold on. I need to remind myself. Collection log for Moons of Peril. Yeah, I have opened 80 chests and I am 3 away from green log.
Mary asks, do you watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? Are you team Bronwyn? Mary, or team OG? I don't watch much TV at all, to be honest with you, Mary.
Yeah.
I don't generally have time. I'm usually preoccupied prepping for streams or working or prepping for work while I'm streaming.
I just don't. Yeah, most of the stuff are things like that. I just don't. Yeah, not a big fan of. Sam, I might do some Barrows too. A little bit of Barrows run.
Yeah, can it. What chest was that? What chest number were we on there? That was Barrow chest 40.
Okay. That's right. I was doing an interesting setup, mix of prayer and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. I'll do another one. See if we get a back-to-back item, shall we?
There you go.
And I forgot something.
Such a good teleport now with my house. I can actually get to a lot of places now from within my house.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Well, the algorithm is retarded. Yeah, the algorithm is indeed retarded.
It certainly is. All right.
Let's don't care about blood runes. Let's do.
Subnautic says $7,500. That's not bad if it's in good nick.
Here we are.
Like, frankly, from in terms of American prices for cars secondhand, if it runs well, doesn't look like a complete and total beater, and is from the 10K, it's probably all right.
Yeah. Okay, we have that. We have the Hunter's Sunlight, and we just need... I'm just gonna bring some swordfish, because I can.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and now we do... Oops, didn't mean to do any of that. Move all that stuff and things. And now we just... boop. We have the spell correctly set up too. Excellent. Pharaoh's portal. I knew I forgot something. Oh, well. I can grab one here. A spade.
What's that?
I forgot the spade. The algorithm is indeed retarded. Why did that change?
Fucking Carol got melted.
Alright, let's go ahead and start
It's nice when you've got good gear. Doing anything's nice when you've got good gear.
Yeah. Gonna use Deadeye. Let's go. It's nice to not have to worry about prayer when doing this.
Mm-hmm. Torag tunnel? Or we're going to have a repeat Gutham tunnel. I don't care either way, but... Ah, it's going to be a repeat Gutham. Fair enough.
Please. Just hit him. There he goes.
No! Damn it.
Dead.
I left you soon.
Oops. You know, I might come over to your world for luck.
I think it's actually flicking the wrong prayer anyway.
Ah. Carol Tunnel.
Okay.
Let's go do Darrock first. Actually, we'll just do Guthans. We'll just do a circle like this. Dig, dig, dig.
6.8 V10, 4x4, high mileage, but I'm not afraid of that. The only thing I'm afraid of is 8 to 10 MPG.
Yeah, that's brutal.
That's rough.
Did 10 miles per gallon. That's fucking tough, dude.
That's what? 3 miles to a liter, I think, give or take.
Something like that. Crazy. It's
that's
bad.
A lot to drink. That's not great.
That's real fucking bad, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna do a filter. Finally getting some Barrows drops too when I was running this by myself a couple days ago. I got two new logs, I think, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got the leather skirt and arm staff, which is fucking goated.
Good stuff. I need a bloodworm. Someone's... Give me a bloodworm. Thank you.
Wow. Fucking max hit right off the bat on Varrock. Let's go.
We'll take it. Okay, I'm just not hitting at all with mage. Let's try switching to melee, huh?
Tons of wacky and outdated restrictions on automated manufacturing. A lot of it self-imposed. Oof.
That was an awful chest.
I'm here for the catalytics. That is kind of weird that they have a lot of self-imposed rules that just have restricted them. Sam, it's still a fucking, like, I still have to remind myself that I'm not in leagues when I come to Barrows, because I got so used to, you know, teleporting using a certain item.
Mm-hmm. I'll do one more.
Oh, hey. It's my favorite Carol on the first door.
Paul says, wow, it can hit double-digit fuel mileage. That's better than my truck. My truck is gallons per mile, not miles per gallon.
Ow, I'm a fool.
I don't know. Gas prices are about 1/3 of what they are out there, though. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm paying... it was about 162. I mean, I fill up on diesel, which is usually a little bit cheaper than petrol with gasoline. But yeah, I'm like, it fluctuates between like 158 to 162 a liter here, and it's what 3.76 liters to a gallon, to an American gallon, I think.
Have you guys seen those tiny Japanese pickup trucks? Those are neat. Oh my goodness.
They're bloody useful.
They kind of are. Well, I mean, I've literally been to Japan twice now, so.
I mean, if you only got to like carry like half a metric ton of stuff and like a toolbox, and you need to get into like tight spaces, like working within a city, fucking awesome for that.
Yep. They are. They have their uses.
What am I doing?
Granted, most cars in Japan are very tiny to begin with. Their idea of spacious is a little bit different than. Well,
I mean, they're generally quite small people.
They are, though. That is something I have to remind myself. Out we go. Alright, now we do Revitalize. And we do that. My poor agility, no. I remember I did a herb run right after doing barrows, and I forgot to reset my stats, so I was like, I couldn't do the agility shortcut. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that before.
So annoyed. Just get Darrock out of the way. There's restriction on pickups. There are only 2 doors or 2 seats. It's ridiculous. Seriously. I mean, let's face it. Some of the
That's something that's always got me, though. Like, the American propensity for putting 4 doors on a pickup truck.
Hmm?
Why? Driver, passenger. You're not taking the whole family shopping in the damn thing. Come on.
Yeah, I've been there before. I've been in a 4-door pickup truck before several times. Oh, arm tunnel.
Let's see. They're great as utility trucks, but unsafe for the highway. Really? Well, there's a lot of Japanese things. I don't know.
That kind of tracks.
Give me a track day with one. I'll try it out.
The standards just got lifted last month, says Reaper. Oh.
Did they really? Paul, Slipknot says, I watched the crash test for a Chinese... well, see, there's a bit of a difference between a Chinese truck and a Japanese truck.
Yeah.
Paul says, but I love my 1990 GMC Sierra R3500 with an 8-foot bed and with a 3+3 cab. It has the 454 big block. No crumple zones on a COE. 4 doors on a truck are to haul the crew as well as this. They can take the bus. They can drive their own cars.
Are there rollbacks coming in on those restrictions so we can actually start having mid-size trucks again, a la the old S10? Interesting. Dude, you know what's been a damage to the fucking industry in general? Trying to, like, I get having the need for a lot of the environmental regulations in some cases, but man, they've gone so hard on those. It's just like, it's both made it worse for the environment in every way possible. It's stagnant wages. Well, don't worry about that. Merry Christmas? What the fuck? 6? It's September.
Merry Christmas to you too, Sixy.
6 is high. Merry
6 is absolutely fine. You got nothing to worry about.
Stagnant wages for tens of decades. Good lord.
Oh, triple max on Kirill.
Nice.
You love to see it.
Yeah, you do. I'm not saying pollution is a bad thing we should do. Absolutely not. But man, some of those regulations that they come up with.
And it's going to be the 3rd Guthan tunnel in a row.
Wow.
Not especially common, that is it?
No, it is not. All right, Aram, hello. Don't forget to throw your car batteries into the ocean to charge the eels. Damn it, dog.
I can hold all the shit I plan to ever own and stuff for friends and family, like my friend that has a boat that just hits yacht size, or it is just under minimum for yacht size. Oh.
Oops. Get this bloodworm, because I'm in this room.
Bloodworm!
Bloodworm!
No, that doesn't work. I tried.
It doesn't.
Oh no, not the door puzzle.
I wish that they could have, that this would be number-oriented. Because that would make it easier to get in those.
How do you mean?
Like, you can't press...
Oh, like, press a button on the keyboard, yeah.
Yeah.
No fucking shot.
What did you just get?
Duplicate Carol's crossbow.
No fucking shot.
Game, you making me so mad.
I'd rather turn a fishing boat into home. They already have cabins and
God damn it. Perfect
First...
dupe, fucking perfect tunnel, like identical tunnel configuration. Oh, within 3 runs. Oh,
That's
game, come on.
Crazy.
Play, do you want a Carol's crossbow? It's basically free.
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but let's see what I get at the end of this one. You hold on to it until then.
Yeah. Tell you what, if you get a weapon, we do a swap, right?
Yeah, there you go. Weapon swap. Unless it's the Guthrin spear, so.
Oh man, come on, game. I've been a good boy this week.
He has.
Reaper says, trucks kept getting bigger to keep up with emission standards. That was determined by size of vehicle. Right?
Yes.
Right?
Emission standards. Honestly, emission standards have ruined a lot of cars.
Yeah.
It's ruined the longevity of a lot of things. And I think that's where I get most of my frustration from. Because
it's not just America when it comes to the weird regulations either. I mean, Volkswagen have been in the news like several times, both over there and over here, for their
arm tunnel.
Shall we say, lying about emissions or failing to do proper emissions controls and all that kind of thing. And it's like, yeah, they keep penalizing Volkswagen for these things, but they still make some of the most like fuel efficient road cars.
Emissions are bullshit. It's just a way to control
emissions.
things.
Exactly, emissions are bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you've got several. Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, yeah, cities and smog and air quality. Yeah, you want to make 100%. The air quality argument. I hear you.
Yes,
I don't disagree.
You're not at all.
If your country produces the majority of its electricity nucleonically, and cities are hooked up to nuclear power stations, by all means, put charging centers all around the city and encourage people to drive electric. Genuinely do that. Electric city cars are a brilliant idea. You don't need 600, 700, 800 miles worth of range. You don't need it. You don't need them to be able to, run at 80 miles per hour consistently. They will, but you don't need them to. So you can rate them for a lower like economy speed, right? Mm-hmm. So like call it 30, 35 miles per hour, something like that. Very simple. Very, very simple. The infrastructure is basically already there to set up charging stations all over cities. The power lines are fucking everywhere, right? Very, very easy to do that. And then if people in cities need to go longer distance or something like that, city to city, something along those lines, trains exist. Or come up with an extra battery pack or something like that they can carry in the car to do longer haul driving. That's not a stupid idea. It's expensive, but it's not a stupid idea. Trying to make it so that people who live out in the country right, where the food is grown, where a lot of the service workers come from, so on and so forth, trying to make them drive electric is fucking stupid.
Yep.
Diesel hybrid? Okay, yeah, I can make some concessions for diesel hybrid. But out in the countryside, the air quality argument completely and totally falls apart.
Yep.
All this like carbon credit type stuff, it's all about tax evasion. It's all tax evasion, and it's all about creating a finance industry like Tesla, for example. Tesla made relatively early in its incarnation, after they started introducing carbon taxes, Tesla made most of its money selling carbon credits, like carbon tax credits. They just sold them for massive amounts of profit. That is literally creating money from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They're creating a debt that by implementing the carbon tax, they created this debt from nothing, from literally nothing, and then said, okay, well, if you're a green company, you can sell these credits to people to companies that are emitting a load of carbon into the atmosphere, blah blah blah. And then, to all intents and purposes, what that does is it generates this revenue stream out of nothing, and then the profit that companies make off of selling carbon tax credits is also taxed. So, irrespective of how you look at it, the government is extracting money and creating an economic pressure to generate more actual currency, as it were. Mm-hmm. So it's necessarily inflationary, necessarily, and it to all intents and purposes is a complete and total scam, because the money that is from the carbon taxes doesn't get put to anything, and even if it was being put to anything, if it's not being put towards building nuclear power stations, it's money wasted anyway. Yeah. All the fucking solar panels and wind turbines and all that kind of thing are hilariously inefficient.
Yeah, they break down they break down super fast. They don't put out enough to really it's supplementary more than anything.
Let's see. I'm just going to scroll up in my chat a little bit, because people have been saying some stuff, and I want to catch up on all of it. Subnautic says, I love my big-ass trucks. Lol, even though I'm 5'4", I'm slightly taller than Super Dwarf. Volkswagen isn't even the worst offender. I'm looking at you, BMW. Amen. Amen. But they pay their bribes. I mean, national contributions. Paul says, I will never give up the internal combustion vehicle. Me either.
Same here.
You can convince me to drive a diesel hybrid. I like diesel hybrids. I've seen the way they work. It's not a bad idea to keep a diesel engine running at its at the economy band or at the performance band, and then use that to generate the electricity to drive the wheels, provided your rate of conversion is efficient.
Yes.
Which is, that's something that we can improve upon into the future. So it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. And the beautiful thing about electric motors is you've got so much fucking torque. So much torque. Oh, I've seen some electric supercars that have got like 2,000 brake horsepower.
Terrible.
And they're affordable. Which is crazy. Let's see. Subnautic says, I work in mass transit. Rail is hyper expensive. In my state, it costs $20 million per truck. Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to be real. I understand why America's rail system is the way that America's rail system is. Missed opportunity there, guys. Missed opportunity.
We could have definitely had a better one, but it's...
and honestly, don't innovate yourselves, right?
No.
You don't need to innovate. You don't need to spend money on innovation. Steal from us, the French. Steal from the Japanese. Steal from what China has already stolen from us. Steal from the Italians, even. Loot our technology there for when it comes to rail. There's absolutely... Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Man, our current public transit systems are so bad. Like, they're so badly managed. They're so badly everything. It's just... They're over expensive, overly paid for literal garbage.
Rat says, and hello, Rat. Hope your weekend's going well.
Mm-hmm.
Tesla made money from carbon. Shocking, but tis. And alternatively, not so shocking, but tis.
Also.
This guy. Yeah.
Also. Yeah, no, there's a couple things. Only problem with that is the damage putting all the lithium and shit out of the earth, pulling all the lithium and shit out of the earth for electric cars.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Our battery technology just does not have the capacity to keep going. Like, in its current state, lithium is not good. Yeah.
That right there is the single best argument for gas-fired or diesel-fired hybrids, in my opinion. You get all of the range advantage of the combustion engine.
Mm-hmm.
You get to keep the small, lightweight, compact, very fuel efficient combustion engine running, generating the power, and so you get that torque. You get that, You can also run it. You can also run diesel engines to be almost zero, like carbon emission. They always, obviously, they kick out other things which are not great for air quality. So that's something to think about. But yeah, you can run a diesel engine at basically zero emissions.
Mm-hmm.
So again, not that emissions actually mean a damn thing, because they don't.
No, they really don't.
If that is a concern, you can run a diesel engine at zero emissions when it's hooked up to a generator.
Yeah. All right. Let me get to Vicente's previous.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Because he said a few things. It's retarded. Instead of letting them make the best technology, they just want to crush engineering and ingenuity. It's better to have fossil fuel or better nuclear power. Have wind and solar as a side, a complement to nuclear. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's honestly, you put too much money into it for wind and solar for a waste of materials at the end of the day. It's up for 5-10 years and then it's dead. And then it's worthless. It's a hunk of scrap that you can't even recycle properly.
I think that the developments that we've made in wind turbines out in the ocean, those make more sense. They are built to be more robust, and they are built to be bigger and generate more power because you don't have to worry so much about bird flight paths and all that kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's better. Air currents, wind currents are a little bit more predictable. At sea as well, you don't have to contend with weird jet stream action over like mountain passes and all that kind of thing. Wind turbines on land don't make much sense to me. They just don't. Solar panels are yes, we're developing new means of recycling them. We are. Yes, we are making them more efficient, but the problem with them lies in the fundamentals. You will have to spend some of the energy that you are generating, or rather capturing from the sun, to keep them pointed at the sun in order to maintain their efficiency. The moment that the sun is not hitting them straight on, they're not efficient. And they take up a lot of space. And they don't work very so well when it's cloudy, and they can't work at night, and they can't work on demand. It's wrong-headed. Let me see.
America pays more attention to airplanes and automobiles. They just abandoned rail pretty much.
Yeah, and it's sad. It's sad.
My choo-choos
because
don't
rail
work
is
proper.
It's one of those things in so much as properly set up rail with efficient engines and such is a very, very, very economically. It's a lot like nuclear power, right? It costs quite a bit to set up. It costs quite a bit to innovate. Once it's set up, though, it's actually fairly cheap to run
and maintain,
provided you run it, and not super expensive to maintain. Almost everything within the rail networks across Europe is like 95% recyclable. It's really not bad, and you can run a rail system pretty bloody clean, pretty environmentally clean as well, because you're pulling shitloads of people or shitloads of cargo on a single system. you can control the speed so that you're always running at the effective at the efficient rate and the economic rate. It's just that initial setup, and yeah, America focused a lot on planes and trucks, and yeah, it is what it is.
Dog. Unless you're East Palestine, Ohio, then you cannot run railways clean. Oh no.
Scrolling back up in chat a little bit here, Paul said hybrids are not bad vehicles compared to EVs. I agree. Rat says, see what I did there? Tesla, alternating current reference. I'm amazingly funny. You are, especially to look at, Rat.
Dude, these fucking skeletons are so damn accurate. I swear to God.
Reaper says truck with a V8 or diesel only for me. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Someone else says the problem is imminent domain. Oh, let's not even get started on imminent domain. Jesus. Paul says we're a big place. Fuck public transit. Europe's a big place. Russia's a big place. China's a big place.
I think a lot of people's hatred of public transit comes from how poorly how poorly just America's is.
Don't get me wrong, ours is beginning to become a problem. It absolutely is, and I'm not going to go into all of the reasons why, because we will be here forever. You already, if you know me, you already know what I'm going to say.
I actually don't. I don't think I've heard this topic.
The issues that you have with some of your public transport or forms of public transport over in the States, Platty, is beginning to occur here for very much the same reasons.
Oh yeah.
I shall say no more about it.
I understand.
Yeah.
I think I just
let's see.
skipped over the Carol kill because I did it. Too fast.
Paul says I had some family that worked in it. I have heard horror stories. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Someone else says plug-in hybrids are good. Not a bad idea. But again, trying to get around the battery issue. Reaper says safety as well as look how dangerous electric car fires are. Yes, exactly. Combustion engine fires ain't great. They ain't great.
No.
They're still safer than electric car fires. CO2 is good for plants. You're exactly right, Paul. Fun fact, right? I think it's, what is it, point... What are we at, like 0.4, 0.5 carbon in the low Earth atmosphere at the moment? As in, the air that we breathe and all that kind of thing. If that level drops below 0.35, most plants die out. Guess what happens if most plants die out?
Oxygen goes away.
The oxygen goes away, the food goes away, the animals go away, we go away. Trying to scrape carbon out of the air is only going to increase food shortage problems. It just is. It's wrong-headed. It's completely wrong-headed. It's ass backwards.
This is why I've always had a problem with the global warming, but the climate change.
Indeed. Hello, New Harvard. New Harvard, is that New Har bed? Sorry, I apologize. My pronunciation is probably crap. Let's see what else. Yeah. Oh, and consider 100,000 years ago, the carbon rating in the air was like 0.6. Pushing 0.7, and we had megaflora.
Megaflora. I like food. Don't take away the food gas.
Quite right, Sixy. I agree.
Right, Six. Also, okay.
Nuke and coal,
rail
baby.
Movies, hotels, but no, they suck. Moving hotels. Okay. Wind out in the ocean kills whales. It kills birds on land. It's just useless.
There are an awful lot of problems with it. Hydroelectric is very efficient, but also has the same sort of problems as in, ecological disruption.
Yep.
Let's see. Subnautic says we use rail for freight, not commuter lines. Yep, that's very true. It's very true. Which again is good. It's good that you do. It is a very, very efficient usage of rail. But yeah.
Hey, jump on public transit to save the planet. You'll cut your transportation emissions and your emissions of being alive when you get stabbed by a career criminal that was cut loose from the court. Thanks, Doc.
That is pretty much exactly what I was referencing earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Rat says, lol. Paul says, the climate has always been changing. I haven't seen any studies by non-climate alarmist commies that say that the CO2 we produce actually does anything. It's one of those things. Carbon dioxide at different levels of the atmosphere has got different effects. It is absolutely true that CO2 in the high atmosphere has a warming effect in so much as it bounces radiant heat back towards us. It definitely does do that. How much of an effect we can have on that? Every person who is watching this as individual countries, unless there is someone in here from India or China, fraction of a percent.
Mm-hmm.
Fraction of a percent. India and China together, maybe around 1 to 2% of an effect. From what I've seen, you know, doing a bit of comparative analysis myself, because it does interest me. So the notion that, like, everything that we do, everything that humanity does is going to bring about some sort of climate cataclysm, frankly, is preposterous.
Mm-hmm.
Seismic activity and volcanism is significantly more likely to bring about a climate-based disaster in our lifetimes. Significantly more likely.
Look how bad the Mount St. Helens explosion was. How much shit that threw up in the air. And guess what? We are, we still have relatively normal climate stuff. Like, that threw tons, literal tons of actual, like, ash, carbon dioxide.
Reflecting ash, light, heat, the works. Yeah.
Everything up in the air, and it went around the world.
The main issue as I see it is climate disruption more so than climate change. It not raining until 3 weeks later than expected, that sort of thing. Why? Because that affects, crop cycles. Crop cycles are important. Our population is growing, and disrupting crop cycles due to climate disruption, that could cause problems. That absolutely can cause problems. Forest fires and failing to manage forest fires properly, especially because we have cut down as many trees as we have, which is to say doing proper regenerative forestry, not managing forest fires properly, that's a problem. That's a huge problem.
Yes.
It's a problem for food production, it's a problem for habitation, it's a problem for predator-prey ecosystems as well.
You think of California forest fires are always so bad. Fuck, Washington state forest fires are always so bad too. I mean, hell, it's all the West Coast in general. It's because they don't. It's because they go, we must save the trees, and don't let proper forestry to happen. So it's like there's the lumbering part of things, which does have an effect, but there's also the people who are way too overly zealous about protecting the trees.
It's wrong-headedness across the board. Is the problem.
Sam, they want humans to go extinct. If there's no humans, there's no harm in their eyes. That suicidal fucking empathy needs to stop. I swear to God.
There are some death cults out there. There absolutely are. Climate and otherwise. And they really do need to be, put a stop to. They really do.
Dog. That's a great point and fantastic. That is yeah. It's almost like we shouldn't have collectively offloaded manufacturing to those countries and lose control over the environmental factors that they produce.
Paul says the commies want the food shortage issues. Yeah. Any kind of societal disruption, large-scale societal disruption, is very, very good for communist activists. Absolutely, it is.
100%.
They need that kind of disruption because They want to destabilize governments and societies so that they can insert themselves. It's what they do. It's absolutely what they do. And they are perfectly willing to see tens of millions of people die for the cause. We've seen that across history.
Yep.
Also, it was in the 70s that they said we were headed for an ice age. My childhood, it was global warming. Now it's climate change. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's always a changing of the language. That's just how commies work, man. Like that's literally how commies work. They change the language. They are it begins with a D.
Subversive.
Subversive, that's also the word. Yeah, the subversive, they change the words. It's because, like, when you notice the word change, they start yelling at you and going, well, it doesn't matter.
Like, actually, this is the academic definition. And it's like, okay, so by academic definition, you mean a bunch of you in university sat around and decided to use a word that doesn't mean what you're describing, but has a particular definition and hits a certain way to people who already know what that word is. And you want to take the connotation of that particular word and you want to apply it to other things. Look at how they changed the meaning of the word genocide, for example.
Mm-hmm. They changed the word, the meaning of the word diversity.
Yes.
They co-opted that word completely and totally. Like, now people see it as a very dirty word because of the thing. And guess what? They're changing the language again. It's now belonging. Yeah. Oh no, that's going to be the next new dirty word. It's all the same shit.
Inclusivity.
Inclusivity. Yeah. It's a new dirty word it's a new word. It's the same shit, new dirty word. It's literally just, you can't let communists.
The thing is when words actually mean things, right? When words actually have a well understood meaning, they can't be claimed to be, oppressive or, crypto-fascist or all of the
words,
political theater that goes along with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's mind-numbingly irritating listening to them talk. It really is.
But I glued my boot in their commie ass. Nice Vicente. They work off the people not paying attention. They work off they do indeed work off of the helpful idiots. The helpful retards of society. And my God, there are a lot of them. Texas is always hot. Rains sparsely, gets hurricanes, humid as fuck. Probably the last place on Earth that would notice climate change unless it got super cold and rainy all of a sudden and stayed that way. How hard do you think it would steal the Shabbat home extension wire? What?
I have no idea what you mean there.
I have no idea what you're even talking about. Oh, Derrick Tunnel. Okay.
Let's see. Slipnotic says, my state is huge on hydroelectric, but the Sierra Club is trying to demolish our dams, which is extremely stupid. Colorado is the headwaters for 50 million. We need to be able to store our water. That's the old paradigm of forestry. Mm-hmm. Paul says, it is hilarious that it is the climate commies that stop proper forestry from happening, which makes fires harder to deal with.
Yes.
Then, when a fire happens, normally started by an arsonist, they're yelling. Yeah. Again, it's deliberate.
It is deliberate. It's not just them being retarded. It's an actual subversion tactic. Like,
there are the people at the top. There's three groups of people, right? Three groups of people. There are the people at the top that do the planning and the organizing. And you don't know who they are, and I don't know who they are. Nobody actually really knows who they are. It's not the people that show their faces at Davos each year for the World Economic Forum. It's not George Soros, although he contributes to the problem, sure.
Mm-hmm.
These are the people that are an office or three down in government, state government, national government. They're the civil servants in the UK, the ones that are drafting the laws, for example. Those people are the planners, the organizers, those are the quote unquote the true believers, if you will. Then you've got what I would say are the useful actors. These are the activists, the ones that attend the rallies, the ones that Do things like secure funding and start up clubs and run around with the multicolored hair and blah 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 blah. Some of them are useful. Some of them actually achieve things. Most of them aren't actually clever enough or resourceful enough to do much individually, but as a collective, they can be effective. Then you've got useful idiots.
Yes.
And the useful idiots are the people that don't fully understand what is actually on the table, or even what it is that's being fought for. They don't understand the notion of subversion. They don't understand the notion of propaganda. These are the people that are subjected to the fear tactics. These are the people who are genuinely worried about fascism in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, y'all don't have a unified or small enough country to have fascism in the first place. You all have got way too many libertarians for fascism to ever really take root in America.
100%.
Not enough of you, and that's on the right and left, actually trust your government enough for fascism to actually be able to take place. And y'all have got way too many guns for them to implement it by force.
Yep.
Way too many. So
we
yeah,
have
it
enough
doesn't
people
stop some
who
trying.
notice.
Exactly.
And I think that is a factor. We do have enough noticers. But man,
You do.
I wish more would start. Like I think a lot more people started noticing more recently because of what happened a couple of weeks ago with
Yeah. It woke a lot of people up that had some of which had already been awake before but kind of fallen back off to sleep because hashtag nothing ever happens. But yeah,
it is a reminder that you can never not be vigilant. It's going to be tiring, but that's how we've gotten to this position that we're in, where everything has been subverted, everything has been everyone knows the education system is co-opted by commies. Everyone knows it's controlled by commies. That's a well-known fact. Why should we stay resigned to that fact at this point?
Yeah, you don't have to put up with it.
Nope.
You absolutely don't. See, the thing is, as well, is you got the people going on about the takeover of the fascist takeover. They keep talking about fascist takeover, because the reality of the situation is that there has been a slow subversion underway for a very, very long time. And a slow subversion is the sort of canon opposite. It's the categoric opposite of a fascist takeover. It's slow, it's quiet, it happens behind closed doors, it's committees that form, you know what I mean? It's not a military coup.
No.
And that's why they keep talking about fascist takeovers, to keep you looking for the wrong things. That's not to say that you shouldn't remain vigilant for fascists rising up. As we know, pendulum swing, it's what they do best. But yeah, that's why. That's why there's so much emphasis on that specifically.
That's a good
coming from them.
Blood runes. Got 240 blood runes from that. Nice. All right, we're gonna do.
They actually do what we were accused of. Yeah. Yes. They generally do. They generally do.
I'll be honest. A lot of what I say is there are straight up public facing things where it's they're just they're hidden away, but also they've lost. There are people, like Sam said, who are way up at the top of this whole thing, orchestrating this whole thing, that don't show their face, that don't do that. But there's also a lot of forward facing things that people look at and go, well, that's just not a big deal. It's
in an isolation, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, in isolation, it wouldn't be. But things Bridge existing, that's an entire company designed around subversion of business, employment everywhere. And guys, so many fucking companies are involved in that whole thing. It is run by someone who followed Fidel Castro and somehow ended up in positions of power and talking with people who control a lot of jobs and a lot of things in America. And it's right there in your face, and no one wants to pay attention. No one wants to know, or they just go, "What? Well, I see it, but what can I do about it?"
What you can do about it is the same thing that the subversives ultimately did, in so much as leveraging you as an individual person. What can you do to stop it? Can you stop it as a singular individual? No, you can't. But if you and everybody else who is aware of the subversion talks to their Congress, talks to their representatives, puts the pressure on their senators, that sort of thing. And I'm not talking like loud protests and all that kind of thing. Write a letter, make a phone call, that sort of thing. Because that's what these folks have been doing all of this time. They've been saying, well, if you don't do something about this, if you don't take this particular interest into consideration, well, it might end up on the news that you were unwilling to listen to your constituents, because that's the kind of thing that politicians generally listen to. Is it a threat? Like, kind of, yeah, but it's legal. It's a legal threat, and that's what they do. They do it with game companies. They do it with banks. They've been, if you don't hire more people, if you don't hire, more women from, out of universities to come and work in your HR departments, well, we're gonna, there's a strong possibility that news outlets might hear that, you have like a culture of sexism and misogyny in your workplace. That's how they got themselves jobs at Google.
Yes.
Now look at the state of Google.
Every single one of these things, we need to stop taking like milquetoast takes on these things. Like, go for their jobs. Remove them from their positions. They don't deserve to have those positions, because that's how they've gotten the power that they have. Like,
I would say that you've got to be wary about the usage of milquetoast versus radical. Right?
Yes.
You're going to be a bit wary as regards to that, because it's not a radical position to say that the people that hold positions, within a company should be good at their jobs. It's not a radical position to say that somebody that is in charge of hiring should not be discriminating against people or for people, because if you discriminate for people, you necessarily discriminate against people.
Yes.
You should not be discriminating for people on the basis of race, age, gender, sexual identity, etc. That's not a radical position. That's actually, for want of a better word, it's milquetoast. It's very center of the road. It's very... most people agree with that. Most everybody in the West, and indeed most of the world, frankly, agree with that. There are very, very few actual racists out there. There are very, very few actual sexists out there. It's not as big of a deal as these people have made it out to be. However, they have organized 50,000 people, shall we say, across America, and they will send out an email to those 50,000 people and say, right, today we're writing letters to Google. Today we're writing letters to LinkedIn. Today we're writing letters to Reddit. Today we're writing letters to this state representative. Today we're writing letters to this senator, this member of Congress, etc. And it's those 50,000 people. It's almost always the same 50,000 people that engage in it, right? Almost always. It's almost always the same small collective, but to one office, right? 50,000 letters or 50,000 emails is a hell of a lot. It seems like much more of a problem than it actually is, because most people don't write letters. Most people don't write emails. And so, yeah, it's like an exposure bias, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Google admitting that they are letting all of the people they banned because of pressure on the because of pressure from the Biden administration, says Reaper. Indeed.
Yep, they did indeed, and like, it's something we knew. The fact that they have to admit that now is like, okay, good. Now what are you gonna do? Because we know you're ideologically captured.
The fascinating thing about it as well is, like, the very same group of people that say, well, the statistical outcome proves that there is some fundamental malfeasance at play, and that's why there are fewer women in STEM. It's not that women are choosing jobs outside of STEM or choosing degrees outside of STEM. It's because it's sexism. Ironically enough, the results of their subversions, even though they deny it, funnily enough, the statistical outcomes do actually show that there is malfeasance on their part. Mm-hmm. They've created this sort of weird reflective prophecy about the outcomes of their actions.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange. So we've known what they're up to for a while, mm-hmm. and we have been able to prove it.
Yeah.
It's just now they are being forced to admit it because winds are changing and such.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Paul says, write all the letters, make phone calls, primary the useless ones. Indeed.
Yeah, 100%.
I say let's go McCarthy on them. Probably spelt that wrong. Would getting rid of HR departments help? The thing is that human resources departments, they do serve a purpose. Accounting is part of human resources. Hiring is part of human resources. Workplace disputes is part of human resources. Organizing occupational therapy, for example, for people that work in very, very stressful environments, that falls under human resources. Workplace safety, human resources. All of these things, these are all important elements of business, especially large business, because the larger a business gets, the harder it becomes to manage the individual.
Mm-hmm.
So human resources is an important part of business. It is. The problem is a lot of, much like in universities, these certain people got their foot in the door at human resources, and they started bolting things on, just like they did in universities. All of a sudden, you need to have sensitivity training, mm-hmm. or a sensitivity course if you're studying math in university. Why? Because some committee of the staff at the university have decided that it's important for young men going into STEM fields to be given sensitivity training ahead of time. Why? They're mostly nerds with poor social skills who probably aren't going to hurt anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. Bolting that on. And before you know where you are, you've got 300 positions now in HR that never existed before and actually don't need to exist.
Mm-hmm.
They're fake jobs.
Yes.
And then people come in and they fill those positions. And now, because they're in HR, right, whenever upper management, like true upper management, makes a decision that isn't conducive to the ideology of the people that have now filled these positions and the people that made those positions in the very first place, right, then they stage a walkout. And all of a sudden, 350 employees just walked out and won't come inside and do their jobs. And that seems like a lot bigger a deal than 50 people within HR going, we're just not going to do our jobs for a day. You can fire 50 if you've got a company of 3,000 people, you can fire 50 of them and replace them. It's a lot harder when you think you've got to replace 350.
Yeah,
a lot harder, and that's how they operate.
And that is it. It's again subversive tactics.
Yeah, it's thoroughly anti-democratic, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Thoroughly anti-democratic.
I love the phrasing of how many fucking people have been going, oh, it's all anti-democracy, a threat to our democracy. That's a big buzzword lately.
Oh, very much so. Up the step. Yeah.
I've been just doing some
a threat to our democracy.
Yes.
That's been the one that gets me. Like whose democracy do you think this is? It's a threat to our democracy. Yeah, and some people have pointed out, yeah, when they say our democracy, they mean the democracy that belongs to them, not everybody's democracy.
Yes. See, It's funny. They probably are truly, well and truly, you can relate it to fucking. It's like it's a managed democracy that they really want of sorts.
Yes, yeah, it is. Absolutely,
100% is. It's like, guys, China is not actually like communist proper anymore. It failed too much, so they had to take over things. But
they had internal communism as sorts.
But it's like so pseudo. It's like they had it in order to actually stay afloat. They had to do a mishmash of capitalism and like, don't get me wrong, it's still a terrible country.
Well, I mean, internationally they operate in a capitalistic sense for the simple reason that because communism doesn't work economically, you ultimately need either natural resources to extract out of the ground, a la Venezuela, or you need to parasitize another economy, which is what China's basically done. This is why they don't recognize like copyrights and patents and all that kind of thing from around the rest of the world, right? They duplicate everything, and then because they don't give a shit about human rights either, they exploit workers there to produce everything else cheaper. And then politicians here drive the cost of living up so much with reckless spending and cramming the national debt through the roof. And so in order to relieve that pressure, they do trade deals with China to buy goods and services that are created and performed with exploitative through exploitative labor to make up for the shortfall in their management.
They're 100% a tyrannical government, so in all like aspects, like
absolutely.
Yeah. They just, because communism couldn't stand, they're like, they call themselves communists, but they can't be true communists in the full sense.
Nobody can.
Yeah.
True. When they say like, "Oh, true communism's never been tried," that's because, as per the book definition of the communism, it can't be. It's necessarily self-contradicting. You can't implement the notion of implementing communism. It's impossible. Communism would have to be emergent, and the thing that we have seen time and time and time again across the entirety of human history is whenever there are goods, services, people interacting, trading, living near one another, living together, working together, etc., 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 the emergent system is capitalism. Capitalism isn't something that was put into place. It's emergent. Having a governing body is an emergent property of human society, and you can't get away from that. It's just impossible. Anyway,
we went on a fucking tirade.
We went
today.
off on one.
Yes.
It's not really a tirade.
No.
It's. I think it's saying what a lot of people already know.
Yeah. Like, honestly, we've been beaten down too much to actually beaten down so much. That's just. We really need to start being not afraid to say things like this. Yeah.
I don't know why people were ever afraid. To be honest, I don't know if it was ever really fear, so much as it was more of a case of, we haven't got to worry about that. Our system's too strong. Our system's too robust. We don't have to worry about that. Not really. If it rears its ugly head, someone will do something about it. That's my opinion on it, anyway.
It's a Frankenstein in comedy. Housing is extremely expensive these days. They also have shabby construction. Yeah. Our forefathers have failed us, for they have taken the strife between classes and races and allowed it to be turned inward in an exercise of progressivism, which has been taken advantage of by... What the fuck are you saying? I feel like this is a Mustache Man quote. Big stretch and hydrate. Good call.
Don't get me wrong. It's not to say that there aren't issues between, classes of people. It's not that classism doesn't exist. It does. It does. Right now, though, funnily enough, I mean, fun fact about the word bourgeoisie, doesn't refer to the elites of society. It doesn't refer to the nobility. The bourgeois are the upper middle class. You know, the very same people who are telling us that we, need to control carbon emissions, that we need to have a fair and equitable society, blah, 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 blah. Those people, that's who the bourgeois are.
Yeah.
The very same people telling you that you're a fascist are actually the bourgeoisie. And the reason why they're pushing for this is because they think if society can be brought down, existing society can be brought down, that they can reform society, quote unquote, in their image, as it were, and that they will be part of the Politburo while you'll be out picking potatoes in the fields. They don't want everyone to be equal. They want everybody else to be beneath them. That's all it's about. It's like Stalin once said, we'll do what we like and we'll call it communism. Paul says, I say, let's go. Oh, I want to actually come back to that. I say let's go with McCarthy on them. Probably spelled that wrong. So, McCarthyism went too far in some ways and not far enough in others.
Yes.
And that is because, like any great movement, there are good actors and there are bad actors, and there are smart people and there are dumb people. And ultimately, it is the responsibility of the good actors and the smart people to rein in the other two groups. It's not to say that you can get rid of them, because you can't. There will always be people who do things wrong, take things the wrong way, act people. Money attracts the corrupt. Power attracts the corrupt. It just does. You have to moderate for that. It's always the case. So McCarthyism as it was, no, it'll fall apart in the same way that it fell apart before. There'll be witch hunts. There'll be, super judicial action being taken. And no, you can't have a free and fair principled society where that kind of thing is going on.
Nope.
At the same time, communism does need to be made a dirty word again.
Yes, 100%.
Mm-hmm. And the people that are unable to accept that Marxism does not work on paper, does not even sound good on paper, let alone putting into practice in real life, if they cannot accept that, they cannot be allowed near positions of authority. They just can't. Will it drive them underground? Will it drive them to be more secretive? Yeah, necessarily. But right now, the open and brazen embracing of communist rhetoric, communist tactics, communist policy, that's really going to stop. It's extremely harmful to society.
It really is.
It's not the only system, obviously, but it is a big deal. It is a problem.
Doc, what the fuck are you doing? Doc, if you're getting glowy over here with your damn
I think he's doing some Warhammer 40k stuff there, actually.
Oh, is it Warhammer 40k?
It looks like it.
Okay. What? I didn't mean to make it tiny. There we go.
Paul says, and are overran primarily by Karens. True. They need to be stripped down to only the actual productive parts. All businesses should be the actual productive parts, and a little bit in reserve just to cover the people that need to take time off. Absolutely. Yeah. For being the people of tolerance, they are not tolerant. Quite true. They feed off of the backs of capitalist nations. Yes, they absolutely do. Is this a game stream or a TED Talk? Both.
Both. Always will be.
Paul says, we got them talking about communism, and it led to this. Anarchist, anarcho-communist, and anarcho-capitalist make me laugh till my revs burst. Yes. The notion of anarcho-communism has always amused me, because if you actually read into what communism is supposed to be, the true communism, it always calls for anarchy. Always. I.e., no central government, no local government, committees and councils when necessary. And that just can't happen, because human society cannot function that way.
Nope.
We can't have specialism, which is required for our modern societies, and have, the notion of, like, temporary committees. It doesn't work. We've actually tried it.
The problem is those people have a hero complex or something. A lot of those Karens really do have a big hero complex. It is very much so a I am superior to you because I can help you.
Yes, you need my help.
Because you are lesser than me.
And it comes from it's a lot of people say that it's sort of narcissism, and I don't know if it necessarily is narcissism, but it's very similar in a lot of respects. In so much as it comes from the same sort of underlying insecurity of what good am I to society if I'm not helping other people? What am I useful for? What is my purpose if I'm not doing, helping society, helping other people? I'm useless unless I'm doing something for society. And it's like, actually, you can be useful to society without, Karening. You genuinely can. Everybody has something that they are good at.
Yes. What the fuck are you on about, Doc?
Warhammer 40k, absolutely.
100%, yeah. Like, once they started talking about soul and the stars... Is Doc over-medicated or under? Neither. I think he just got a tism bug in his ass about whatever the hell he's quoting.
Tunnel.
Aram tunnel. Alright, this is my last run of Barrows, and I'm gonna go do something else. No quotes, no references. That's not true. That's not true in the slightest.
You could have been ad-libbing.
Could have been. Nope, all off the dome? For real? I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know. I don't trust you, Doc. I was gonna say that. No trust. No faith.
If you have enjoyed our little rants here today... Why am I kicking Guffin? What the hell? If you've enjoyed our rants here today, alongside the, I don't know, mid-game gameplay, early mid-game gameplay of Barrows, don't forget to click that like button. Greatly appreciate it if you do.
I'm both
not
more
every stream
and
will
less
be this
intelligent than you expect. Never estimate me. Never estimate.
Read and received, Chief. Read and received.
There we go. Let's get Deadeye on. Fuck him up. Oh, we're fucking him up. Oh, we're really... Goodbye, Aram. Jesus.
Never trust chat.
Never trust chat. I'm a writer shackled in a boo-boo bus driver's body. Yeah, I could never do a medical field job ever. I am way too squeamish for that shit. Oh my god. We had a good long powwow about that. I already had a I did a big rant on my thoughts on the topic that started this, the climate change thing. I've already done that on fucking it was a me and Far stream. It was on her channel, I believe, and we were just kind of ranted after seeing how bad it is in Japan. Because guys, Japan's not safe. Really? That's so lame.
What?
2,000 coins, 100 death runes. Go fuck yourselves. Jeez. I'm just gonna go to the Grand Exchange now.
Doc says, I might bail out of it altogether here in the next 2 to 3 years. I'm not sure.
Don't, no. Or bail out of the...
work.
Work? The boo-boo bus thing? Yeah. Okay. If he makes work, then definitely, yeah. Hey, if you
I saw an interesting post, just as one final comment on the on the communism thing. I saw a very interesting post the other day on Twitter. And it struck me as being actually quite sharp. It was from a guy who, former communist, and basically was saying, look, guys, Lenin was an absolute genius. He was extremely clever, extremely sharp, extremely well-read, extremely well-educated, very, very clever man. He couldn't make communism work. If he couldn't do it, there's no fucking way you can. Give it up. I was like, that is a good point. Lenin was certainly very sharp.
I'm gonna go put these away. We need...
Yes, work, not the big sleep, says Doc. Indeed.
Yes.
Vicente says, remember when those countries started mass flying their flags a few weeks ago? Yeah, it took me a second to put two and two together there, Vicente.
I think I understand what he's saying. Is the...
Raise the Colors movement.
Oh, right. That's black armor. I want...
I've never thought of myself as being particularly nationalistic, but certainly patriotic. It was very nice to see. That, you know, there are people out there that do still love their countries, that do still love the places where they were born and grew up. It was nice to see. It was very optimistic.
It is very nice to see all around how many people are more like coming back to sanity, or at least being shown.
Or never left it.
Yeah, they've never left it. It's just they're just being quiet more than anything. Right, we're gonna go with Rock's Enclave to restore all my stats because they are completely fucked. Yeah, I'm at 19 agility out of 73. Yep. There we go. Kill a confused or lost barbarian. In the ancient cavern to receive mangled bones. Construct a pyre. Construct and burn a pyre ship. I can probably get the mangled bones by just doing the what's it called? It's searching the bone thing and then hopping worlds, I think is what it is, or something. There's some like weird tactic with that.
What's the... Is it saying specifically mangled bones, not chewed bones, right?
It says mangled bones.
Why is it that you've got to do this?
Elite clue.
Oh, right. Yeah, you probably can then, yeah.
And I have to kill the ferocious barbarian that spawns. Spirit that spawns. There's nothing wrong with caring about the country you're in. Especially if you move there and actually want to be a part of your new home. Yes! Remember, you get
absolutely.
goofy, over-the-top, intoxicated Doc. Rarely... area stock? What? I cannot. Sam?
Rarely Arius Doc.
I'm
rarely serious, that was a typo.
Serious. Oh, thank you. Fucking hell. My brain broke trying to read the typo. I'm sorry. Do I do buffers?
All right. Paul says a good night, all. Good night, Paul. Thank you for swinging by. Always a pleasure to have you, dude. I forgot to grab out my...
Alright, let's grab an Amulet of Strength. Let's grab a... Let's grab a Light Bearer, and then we'll grab an Arcane Blade. And we'll get... Do. Man, this fucking music tracks just don't work on, just don't seem to want to work today. There we are.
Waiting by Civitas.
Yeah, we're just not gonna... We're gonna just,
Dog says Lord Miles is currently in custody in Saudi Arabia. Shit.
Oh.
I don't see that ending well for him.
Oh, no.
That's going to be international incident kind of situation there, I think.
Who's Lord Miles?
Lord Miles Rutledge, who's the one who's been touring all of the dangerous countries you probably shouldn't go to.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he was in Afghanistan, in and amongst the Taliban for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't kill him or anything like that.
It's just, yeah.
He's been some places and he's met with some people and he's been around a lot of very dangerous organizations around the world, and he's perked up the interest of some other groups of people that are probably not great.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm. Well, we didn't think him being in custody with the Taliban would end well, but now they're best friends. Yeah, that was a weird situation, man. That was weird. That being said, I mean, like, today's Taliban are it's a very strange beast.
Mm.
They're actually trying to play the international politics game. It's very, very strange to say. What's up?
That's so weird, man.
What?
That's like, no, I'm just reading what Doc's saying for that.
All right.
Go to the Barbarian Outpost. I might just as well kill the barbarians, honestly. As much of a pain in the ass as it probably will be.
Doc says the Taliban loves Lord Miles so much he is their default contact for anything to do with the UK. True. Reaper says there have always been two sects of Taliban. I gotta be honest, I don't know too much about the Taliban myself. It was always a little bit beyond my sphere of international interest, I suppose you could say.
You guys know America, the CIA, etc. created most of the terrorist groups? Yeah.
I wouldn't say most, but it certainly had a hand in a lot of training of militant groups in the Middle East that went on to become, or were already acting and were later designated as terrorist organizations. That's true. But that's always been the case. Always been the case across human history. You know, it's very rare that two groups of people are, you know, enemies from the very beginning to the very bitter end. That's actually very, very rare. Troll Stronghold. Let's see. The radicals that we fought and the traditional freedom fighters. Yeah. Any group, once it becomes large enough, is prone to fracturing. And it's not like the Taliban are particularly small, or ever have been, to be honest.
Yeah.
All I've really known about the Taliban is that there were really good lead storage deposits in the early 2000s. Yeah.
Stop it. Dude, these green dragons suck, man.
Play, what is this gold box around you?
What is this gold box? What gold box? What gold box are you referring to? Gold line around my character? What?
As in her avatar or her in-game character?
Yeah, that's weird. In-game? Oh. Oh, I got mangled bones at the first drop. Okay, cool.
Good stuff.
You know what? Get me out of here. Okay, we're out. Okay, cool. Currently under the ass of a dragon. Oh, that's probably like tile markers or something like that.
Oh, the square outline.
I'm guessing, is that what you're referring to?
I can only assume.
Mm-hmm. Now outside the wooden fencing. Oh, the gold box. Oh, that's those are aggression zones. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So basically, whenever I go out of those, there's a in-game 10-minute timer that resets the aggression of all the monsters in that area, basically. Pause it. We're gonna pause it. Grab that. Just needed to kill one confused barbarian to get their mangled bones.
Let's see, what upgrades are we due to get next?
Q logs.
Storm's a little bit out of reach. Tormented synapse is expensive.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
28, yeah.
Just gonna do this elite clue because it's good timing. Oh, I need to kill the thing that spawns. I'm a fool. Grab your gear again. Yeah, that's what that is there, yeah. Wow. I didn't realize the Blood Moon had magic defense. Innate.
Yeah, it's a strange hybrid setup.
That is a really strange hybrid setup, yeah. Get your fucking... Where is it? Fire cape. Cannot forget the fire cape. Eventually I will have a ring with stats. But most likely it will be for other ones. Because like all the other rings can... I can combine those rings eventually in the future, can't I? I can't remember.
You mean the stab, slash, and crush ones?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of, but not really, no. It's with the Ouroboros ring, I think it is, that comes with all 3 stats on it.
Okay.
No, not.
Alright, let's go... Make a ship to burn some logs. Or burn some mangled bones.
The Brimstone ring.
Right.
That's only 5.3 mil platy. I mean, it can't be imbued.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not great, but, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Make some. What does the
ferocious barbarian spirit this wand?
Can I think I can, can't I? Yeah.
Come on. And there's the new clue scroll. Well, I know what I'm taking to this thing. Ortis Farm. I'm just gonna teleport to, Rock's Enclave. Where is the Ortis Farm? Oh, it's in Varlamore.
Ortis Farm. Yeah, New Varlamore. Yeah, must be. Auburn maybe?
Quetzalcoatl Gorge, actually. I rarely use that one. But that does mean I can... basically leave on almost all my gear and swap to atlatls instead.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good fucking weapon. Oh, so good. Because it's a Armadillian or Bandosian Guardian. Oh, someone's drunken dwarf. Ironically, the communists call everyone close-minded, but based everything on a couple of books instead of reading up on all of human history, literature, or anything else, really. Yeah. They call you what they don't want to see in the mirror. Alright, we're going to go and let's grab my Quetzal whistle. Let's grab the atlatl and my atlatl darts. Ugh. I have so many of them, Sam. So many.
Yeah, I got about 3,000 sat there.
4,000. Almost 5,000.
You love to see it.
It's real nice.
Love to see it.
It's real heckin' nice. Alright, we're gonna go and teleport to Civitas de los Fortis. Nyom. It's Golly Gorge.
I wish they'd not put the berry bush in the early, what do you call it? The bush patch in the low tier farming guild. It kind of sucks.
Oh, hello. It's a good thing I brought the atlatl. Armadillian Guard. Oh my god, I am just destroying this thing. Holy shit. And it just dropped coins, okay. Alright, let's see. Kill a basilisk. Well, lots of kill tasks.
You know you're going for those, don't you?
Yeah, let's just head into, what's it called?
Fremennik Slayer Caves.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking of, and I couldn't put it out in my brain. I need a mirror shield for those. Actually, no, I don't. Because now we have we have V's shield instead.
V shield, you do.
Let's bring in Arcan Blade. Let's go slay a single basilisk. Arcan Blade with DD, with the Dragon Defender.
What are you taking the Dragon Defender for?
Arcan Blade? Fuck, you're right.
The moment you take that shield off.
Yes. My brain doesn't function with... I forget, like, it's like I'm so used to grabbing the Dragon Defender. And then I forgot immediately to actually grab the thing that's important, Sam, which is, Drayman Staff.
I don't remember if it's... Yeah, I don't remember if it's this game or if it's RS3, but there's a set of spectacles you can wear that allow you to, what do you call it? Use any offhand. Or even a two-handed weapon with them.
It's probably an RS3. That does not sound familiar. Take us away, fairy ring. Into the Slayer Cave we go. Jump over the strange floor. Get hurt. Doo-ba-doo. Damn it, I did get hurt. Fuck, I was joking. Please hit. Please hit. Thank God.
Yeah, it's RS3 with the sunglasses.
Okay. Scroll Elite. I need to go to Arceus, huh? Give me my run energy back. And a little bit of prayer. I'm just starting to teleport home instead of to the Grand Exchange directly now. Is there a closer fairy ring to one of these spirit trees? I forget. Eventually, I'm not going to have to worry about that because fairy ring and tree can go into one.
Only the Grand Exchange, I think, is closer.
That's kind of what I thought. You know, I have a better way.
Oh.
It doesn't involve a lot of running. It's called the Book of the Dead. Because I have to go to the general store in Arceus.
Yeah.
And give him an answer of 25. And I think if I remember correctly, they hand you a separate scroll that you have to answer in the scroll itself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For whatever reason.
Sure, it says, well now,
leads to
I had you over the background while I was playing the game. Did not need to expect you to get all polity up in this beach. You're a little bit behind there, Shady.
Yeah, we've done that. We've done that a lot. Oh yeah, this is where Eye of Newts can be sold too. Okay, good. They sell blood runes and soul runes here. Mm-hmm. Good lord, they are expensive. Alright, and they also sell a rope. Excellent. Alright, we're gonna go and teleport away to...
That made me think while mindlessly kicking butt. No. Every good warrior must also be a philosopher, Shady.
Mm-hmm. That's a Staff of Air. I'm going to pick up and immediately... alk it. Do.
Live by the sword, die by the pen or something.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna grab my ninja monkey Gree, and let's do a patrol. I don't have my monkey speak amulet on. It's fine. I can just walk through. Like I could say is like, I'm not a political streamer, but I'm not gonna hide my politics. That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, that's one of those things like people hiding their politics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not saying that everybody should talk about their politics. You know, fine, fair enough if you don't want to. But but feeling like you have to hide your politics has been part of the problem for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. most people are reasonable. Like most people have a reasonable political ideology. Most people do. And the fact that so many people have just been quiet about that fact for so long has granted the illusion that society is a lot more radically right or a lot more radically left than it actually is. And recent events, if there's any sort of silver lining to come out of it, it's the fact that now people are speaking up a little bit more about their personal beliefs, their personal philosophy, their political philosophy, and it's proving that no, not everybody is quite so far away from one another as was previously suspected or thought. Not everybody is quite so radical as previously thought. Things are not actually as hot as was previously thought. It really is just banks of retards on either side, who, ironically enough, are a lot closer in their methodology than perhaps they are in raw philosophy. But then again, horseshoe theory is a horseshoe theory gonna horseshoe. It just does.
Horseshoe theory gonna horseshoe. Also, Sam, look what I got for my I got it in a pile here. I'm gonna join the party, and you can see what I got for my elite casket there. And
what's that? Royal scepter?
Royal scepter.
Lumberyard teleport? Dragon longsword? Mahogany planks? Purple firelight is boo.
Everything is pretty or boo.
Yeah, very much so.
I mean, I'll sell the Royal Scepter. I'm not gonna keep that shit. It's not used for anything.
I need to knock out this Slayer level because I need to get the achievements from Grotesque Guardians because they're fucking easy.
Yeah, they kind of are. Some of them are, at least, so that we can get. Alright. I'm gonna offer the Lumberyard teleports because I don't care about that.
That I'll stick them in your book.
I could just stick them in the book. It's 100k, so.
Maybe keep the 100k for now then. Maybe that's more useful to you. She says, I'll have you know I'm quite radical, puts on sunglasses and jumps out of plane.
Radical. Really, the more no one wants to buy the Royal Scepter, that actually makes sense.
Is it not a clue scroll item itself?
I don't think so. Just it's only worth like 35k, like or 32k on.
Yeah.
Just gonna try. Let's see if it could go for 20k, because the high elk value is like only 33,000. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one wants to buy it. I'll just leave it up at 20k and call it good.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna leave it up at market. That way, if someone wants it, they buy it at market.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, market price when I put it up initially is 15,000. So.
Oh, is it really? Oh. Well.
Yeah, like the actively traded price is too high.
Yeah, actively traded price on like quote unquote rares is a little bit difficult to actually judge. Fire giant task.
Oh, nice. You could save that.
I could.
Whenever we want to do more Royal Titans.
Fossil Island Wyverns. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll do those. Does my melee upgrade work for splitting? It should, right?
Let's see. We have a little bit of. Let me do this. I think I'll do some Slayer-ing too. My Dagonoth task is. Oh. 'Beautiful. 60k. Lovely. Lovely money. Alright, we're gonna just do Dagonoths. I think they're just general, like, just bring the Abyssal Whip and call it good kind of a thing, right?
What's this, sorry? Dagonoth?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I'll do Plate Skirt instead of Torags. Things, so. Since I don't need to do anything special, I can bring whatever the fuck I want. Actually, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna steel ring it, because I'm not gonna do potions. Yeah, we just... Excuse me. They are, weak boys. So, just bring a bit of food and whatnot. I did not mean to wield my atlatls again. Cock. Deposit all. It's right above that. I like how Little Hornet is riding a crab. Yeah! I like fucking with it. Sitting right next to the Sam that's just there.
I'm indeed right there. It's true.
Just like... Don't know why it popped into my head, Sam, but it's like... It's just like the ducks in the park. You can just take those.
Yeah, they're free.
They're free. Let's just bring a full set of super attack and super defense. Just bring all 3 potions, why not? Seed box for Dagonauts.
Yep.
I can probably get away with this without having to worry too much about taking a lot of damage. I don't know if I do Corrent. It might be okay.
Corinth for... Oh, yeah, that's the best place to do it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Catacombs of Corinth, probably just the... Yeah. It's all melee there, so it's probably going to be... I don't think they're going to...
Prey task.
Oh, you say prey task?
I would, yeah.
Yeah, just do
if you got the potions, anyway.
I definitely have the potions, we're good. I have another 77 Renar saved up, so we're good.
How much cash have you got in the bank now, by the way, Platty?
100.7k. Or 100.7 mil. 100.7
1.7 mil.
1.7 mil.
Sell that dragon plate skirt and get yourself a set of obsidian legs.
Probably a good idea.
Your defense level is 80. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, for anything where you need defense now, you'll be using something like Torag's legs or Guthan's legs or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
For everything else, there's obsidian.
That's so funny to say it like that. Oh, wow. Overpriced, whatever. Bank it. Offer... Wow, that is cheap. Dragon plate skirt is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put it in at that, yeah. Oh, it's a 1 max hit too. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Not for everything, but for quite a few things, yeah, it will be a max hit.
You know what I might also bring? Bone Crusher.
Not a bad idea.
Bone Crusher. Make the prayer go longer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else? Yeah, if I'm gonna just do that, then I'll do, Oh, I know. Yeah. Do that. And I grab... I'm min-maxing my prayer now. Let's go.
You seed from a spit and wyvern? We take those.
Yeah, we do take those. Always. Prayer maxin', let's go. We whippin' and maxin'. Haha.
I heard some people were actually doing that with swans in the UK. Swans have, like, wicked teeth. Doing what with swans?
Just taking them.
Oh. Yeah, I'd also heard that. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but...
I don't know if there's any truth to that either. It does sound like something a person would do. Not gonna lie. UK be wildin'.
They do indeed.
Gib. Regen. Run. That's Crumble Undead. I can't actually cast that, though. Okay. Investigate the... I'd eat Swan if it was humane. Well, that's a hell of a statement. Damn. Alright, I know how to get there.
Yeah, the thing with eating swans in the UK is they're protected species. Property of the king.
Oh. Oh, someone else is here. Doing the exact same thing. No, leave me be. I'm gonna hide behind this jelly and swap worlds.
I think Florida has swans from the UK. Possibly. Adamant arrows. Lol.
Oh, I only have a +5 per bonus with all this stuff on. Damn. Oh well.
Oh, you're not using Proselyte?
I should use Proselyte, shouldn't I?
Maybe they're just the Proselyte legs.
Hmm. Yeah, probably just the Proselyte legs in that case. The real question is, do I Glory or Strength? Because Glory's got basic.
I would say check to see if Strength gives a max hit.
If it gives a max hit, then yeah.
Although Glory's prayer bonus is like +3, and so no, it'll be Glory. It will be Glory.
Glory.
Allow you to stay longer.
Alright, well, we'll do this one trip like this and see how bad it goes. We have 163 to kill left. I'm gonna leave all the coins on the floor. So yeah, now I just sit back and let this happen. Normally, that's how this goes. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of RuneScape content is just sitting there AFK half the time with while you're AFK, quote unquote. Like, I still have to pay attention.
Platty,
Yes.
where the fuck is your light bearer?
Where is my light bearer? It's not on me. I went for the...
I know you're not bossing, but at the same time, like, you can use that.
Well, I can. I don't use it on tasks where I'm praying.
But if the things die faster, you need less prayer.
But yeah, but I like my AFK. But yes.
The duality of the RuneScape player. Spend 5 mil on a ring to drastically increase your DPH. AFK everything anyway.
Isn't that right?
Love to see it. Ah, 0 spec on the Arkham Blade.
Not gonna lie, I was doing, what was it called? I was doing, Dagonoths in the Lighthouse for a couple times. Oh, hey, look, an Unsouled Head.
Yeah?
I was doing those, and I was doing those also AFK. Like, basically, I was eating instead of it, because they just don't hit.
Yeah.
They just didn't hit me at all, so I was just, like, had a few bits of food, and I would end up with, like... Sometimes I just end up dropping food because I couldn't hold it all.
With enough defense, yeah, the ones at the lighthouse, you don't, like, need to pray them. as such. I mean, technically speaking, you don't need to pray the ones you're doing now. But it's just
better.
A good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to do a lot of Lighthouse. The problem that you run into is most people that go to the Lighthouse canon.
Yeah.
So sometimes it can be very hard to get a world.
Got a can of pineapples for the flavor. Happy Sunday. Okay. I don't understand why the pride flag with that.
Because it's for Sente.
Yeah, I guess so. He just does it. He knows where my target of, I don't know, what's the word that you would use? Contention, I guess, maybe?
I suppose.
He knows I don't like pride, so...
'Tis a sin, to be sure. 'Tis a mortal sin.
Oh, Lord. Oh, hello, Mr. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Yes. How are you doing? How's your weekend going?
I'm gonna turn on the random music again and see how it goes. Work slow tonight? Gotcha.
$57 with the Arcan Blade.
Oof, that's delicious.
It certainly is.
I might try a solo Giants, Royal Titans.
Yeah.
Just to see how...
Oh, you'll have no problems with the Platty. Just make sure you split your damage.
Mm-hmm.
Trudy says, oh shit, there'll be stuff over here as well. There is.
Yes, indeed. Closed the kitchen at 9 and left at 10. Got it. Been home for a while? Gotcha. Yeah. There's a lot of people doing things, a lot of things and stuffs.
Mm-hmm. Quite a few lurkers from what I understand over there.
Yes, we have lurkers, we have people who just come here to visit and listen to us apparently rant about communists for the first, like, hour and a half of the stream.
It wasn't that long.
I think we got started on the topic as I started my Barrows runs, and I did all of my Barrows runs. I did 10 Barrows runs in full, so it probably wasn't that long, but it was.
Well, no, if you assume 50 minutes, it's 5 minutes per run.
It's 50 minutes. 4 or 5 crabs and a hornet. Yep, hornet indeed. 4 or 5. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Oh no, there's 6. There are 6 crab. One of them's very hard to see. This guy just left a casket on the ground. You know what? I'll pick it up and just open it. Let's see, guys.
I found out why those were expensive, by the way.
Why?
Because they're used for gambling.
Oh.
Yep. Against the rules, by the way. Player-run games a chance, but yeah, people buy them to gamble with.
Got it.
Those are Dagonoth, Mr. S. They're
yes.
Sort of like a deep one from H.P. Lovecraft.
They got those little angry eyes. They're little. Ignore the fact that they're all outlined in red. That's just because of the Slayer task. Normally they're not outlined in red.
Shady says, why is YouTube recommending me Ilvis?
Ilvis?
Ilvis or Elvis?
Looks like a Digimon. I mean... Oh, old school RuneScape style. There are so many of them. Yeah, this is the Catacombs of Kurend. Gigantic Slayer dungeon, basically. Has a bunch of different monsters in here. Honestly, one of my favorite places to go for Slayer tasks. Because they're like souped up. They're different versions than the normal ones. Like these ones, the normal Dagonauts do like a mixture of ranged and melee depending on which type they are. All of these ones do melee. All of them just melee you. So it's like it's nicer in that respect, so you can prepare for, you know, dealing with just that type of damage. And
Shitty says, ever hear of a song called What Does the Fox Say? That was that. Oh! Those people.
Yes.
From over there.
And over there. Oh, Avanto seed. Already gotten 2 Cadentine seeds. Yoink. Don't know why, but saying that every time reminds me of a fucking... It's a very old Maxor video. One that has been deleted and lost to time, probably for good... like, they still exist, but he went through kind of a... It seems like he went through kind of a purge of his YouTube history at some point in time. And, I mean, part of it's probably because some of the jokes were a little bit spicy. But
so he's pussy now, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, I think he pussied out on some of those things. It was a lot of Arma things that he used to do back in the day. God, some of those were so fucking funny.
That's not who I am anymore. Shut up.
I'm not like that anymore. I'm okay with women now. I don't know.
208 lizard men. Duradel, what are you smoking, my brother?
Hey. Sam, it's time for Lizardman Shaman.
Oh, don't make me grind the Lizardman, Platty.
It's so much money. It's a really good task.
I know it is. It's just so boring. Oh, I could go to the task-only cave, I suppose.
Yes. Keep your eye on your toes.
And I could use my atlatl.
Yeah, you can. You don't need anything but. You just need your full Shazine armor.
Ah, that means I can't do combo strength though.
Yeah.
Wizard, and it's my Slayer task as well, so I can't fuse my helmet. What do we need to do?
It's hard diary and talk to someone.
Yeah. No.
I think it's someone
Let me look.
Yeah, there's someone in
74 farming, motherfucker.
So what you're saying is you need to boost to 74 to get to 71.
If you can find a 14 farming level boost, I'll use it.
I forgot how low your farming is.
I can't. It's Tithe Farm play. It's just Tithe Farm. I
get it. I've
done so much of it.
I have not done a lot of it, I'm not gonna lie. I've barely, I did enough to get my herb sack and seed box. And now I've been slowly doing a little bit here and there, and I'm still 88 from all my tree runs / Calquat trees. Those Calquat trees add up. Because those are like 13,000 XP by themselves.
Yeah.
And you just plant 2 of them now because there's 2 spots for them. One in Varlamore, one in whatnot. All those fruit trees.
Yeah, wait a couple days.
Yeah.
Hydrate and stretch, as the Sente, to mix it up a little bit.
Too many
Jerry
skins.
says, leave the lizard men alone. They my homies. I will not. Excuse me.
Alright, come here. Come here, you fuckers. Come on. Surround me.
What combat chance? Left.
Don't make it dirty, folks. Don't do it.
So I'll spill out your speed kill.
Lantidime seed. Why is Lantidime going for 242 per seed?
Because magic potions are largely useless. The only reason you got to grow Lantidime is to make anti-fire potions.
Yeah, and those are dirt cheap.
Exactly. I think Vorkath drops anti-fires.
I think... Lantidime is also... Yeah, that's what I thought. The actual herb itself, though, goes for like 2k per herb. Yeah. So it's not an inexpensive herb, it's just... No one wants to plant it. I imagine you can make a lot of money growing a bunch of those.
Well, Lantidime goes for as much as it does because people use anti-fires to train on. Because it's really, really easy to obtain the secondaries, right?
Yeah.
It's just, you can go to the Blue Dragon lair, you can pick them up, or you get the scaly hides when killing Blue Drags.
Mm-hmm. So it's a demand kind of a thing more than anything.
Exactly. It's experience based. If anti-fire suddenly dropped off in terms of like experience for whatever reason, yeah, your Lantidimes would be worthless. I would like to see them. I mean, it's been a bit of a pain on RS3, especially on the leagues, like obtaining herbs and such. But I would like to see them do a similar sort of thing to OSRS as they have with RS3, in so much as the main source of herbs should be growing them, and also give the ability to plant more than one herb seed in a patch at a time to get an increased yield.
Miles
because
go
like
away.
Right now,
not now.
Like certainly, yeah. You should still be able to go and do like an hour of aberrant specters to get, you know, a boatload of herbs.
Yeah, 100%.
Sure. But that's, you know, variety.
Yeah.
Royal Titan speedrunner, it's less than 1:30.
Yeah, we're not
What's
quite
our
there.
fastest kill?
Our fastest kill is like 212, something like that. I wish I could open, but I'm in combat. That's one of the things I wish that this game would have that that RS3 has too. 11 herbs and spices.
Oh yeah, you can use exclamation point PB, and then the name of the boss.
Let's see. Exclamation point PB.
21140 is what we're at.
211. Yep.
We can almost certainly shave like those 10 seconds off. I just don't think we're quite ready to. I don't think we're quite ready to hit 130. I think we're going to need stuff like, you know, maybe a Chally, maybe a Nally, just better gear in general.
Yeah, I do think you are correct.
Our strategy also kind of needs to evolve. Like, we need to ignore the elementals more often.
Yeah,
just to soak that damage.
There's so many. They're all pointing at me because they're all aggroed at me. Just all these guys are angry at me.
Real quick, guys, I'm going to quickly run to the restroom.
Okay.
And where are we?
I will just exist.
Put that right there. Like that. Alright, we're back. I'll leave you with Platty.
I have been left with chat. Hello, chat. I can see you. Be a real frog and get you a pit. Stop it. Stop it, Doc. Toad flax. Those are gone up. Those were like, for a while there, those were very cheap, and now they've kind of skyrocketed in price again. The toad flax seeds. I think. Rage against the pissing of the night. Oh, medium scroll box. Nice. Buddy, do I have a Labubu? God fucking no. I know better. Those things are absolutely hideous in so many ways, and also, like, what the fuck?
I'm back.
I feel offended. Would you like a Labubu? Fuck no. I'm not gonna get that Chinese shit
Bullshit.
in my house.
It's like Funko Pops. Like, what's that all about?
I know. Yeah. I can't stand Funko Pops either. Did you see that Furby's coming to Magic the Gathering? Dude, I don't even recognize that game anymore. People are like, oh, it's so cool, they're doing so many collaborations now. It's like, but why?
Skeletal wyverns. See, that's more...
One of them is an Eldritch Horror. Well, that makes sense. That's just lore accurate. Oh, Snapdragon Seed.
Good stuff.
We like those. Don't click that one.
Damn, do you have a Labubu? I do not.
Also, to wait from the office is getting his own 4 or 5 set of cards. Dude, what are... I want to ask what are they doing with the franchise, but at the same time, I feel like Wizards of the Coast have been hijacked by the wrong sort of people for many years at this point.
That they've been phoning it in for a while.
Yeah. Before I saw what a Labubu was, I thought it was a new slur or something. Doc, are you like some kind of like Chinese shill all of a sudden? What the fuck is this?
Shody says, I must depart. Fare thee well. Going to try and get again to sleep through the night. Have failed all week. Wish me luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
And he says, and have a wonderful
stream.
This is drunk
Doc making conversation. Never underestimate me. Or never estimate me. I auto-corrected it again. I shouldn't auto-correct you, Doc. My auto-correcting makes you make more sense than you do. Let's see. What do these guys drop? They drop a lot of spears. They drop some runes here and there. But it's the seeds that I want. That's basically, like, their only valuable drop otherwise. Like, they can drop their heads. They can drop a clue scroll, I guess, too, if they really want to drop me mediums. I'll take mediums. That's a 1 in 128 for medium clue scroll, so I'm not too chuffed about it. That made perfect sense, thank you very much, yes. I just would rather not to be estimated. Okay, fine. Alright, alright.
Son of a biscuit. No. Not fighting.
Oh, there we go.
Or that one. Oh, I'm frozen.
Sam's having problems.
I am.
Just
I accidentally walked under the one I was killing.
Oh, and you,
And another one aggroed.
Yay.
And now it's going to wander all the way over there, and I'm not going to be attacked it again.
I have been beduped. Who bedoopeth? And is a Twitter thing. Doc shared a post with me? Dude, when did that actually go through? That's the real question. 19 seconds ago. Oh, okay. Oh, he's sending me the photos of the what's it called? The Dwight. Why?
It froze me right as I teleported.
What the fuck, dude? I am baffled by that. With the cards, when you get a down moment. It's not out yet. The art's not terrible, but the concept is. The concept is, like way outdated kind of thinking. It's like, hello, fellow kids from the... Like, you guys like Dwight from The Office, don't you?
Can't say I care for him personally.
I don't care. I never actually, like, I've watched, like, a couple episodes of The Office here and there. It's alright. I don't...
The British version is better.
The British version is better?
Yeah.
It's nice to see a more retro, low-poly style indie games pop up recently. I'm of two ways about it. Like, I do like some of them, but... I say that while I'm playing old-school RuneScape, like... Love this game. But honestly, like... I want to say this is a lot more stylized more than nowadays, more than anything.
It certainly is.
Because it has, like...
They could,
yeah,
you know, heavily update the graphics.
Could. I mean, technically, look at RS3. That's, like... Everything is basically different, but also looks very familiar, too. How long until they're all defeated? I have 72 more to go, so it'll be a while. Basically, I'm here until my prayer pots run out, and then I run upstairs. Go grab more prayer pots and probably change some things around, but we'll see. Grab some snacks, yeah. Do 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 do. I didn't mean to drop my fucking prayer. That was the wrong button to press. Wow, 35 hit splat with the whip, damn.
Love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Slayer helmet goes so fucking hard. Technically, could I go do a Dagonoth King's kill? Probably.
Yeah, absolutely you could. You'd have to isolate Rex, which means, you know, getting lucky on the spawn, but yeah, you could.
It's a learning thing. But yeah, technically could go do that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get wrap up this inventory for this, and then probably go give it a try. Probably go give the Solo Royal Titans a try and see how.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'll die in it. Like, that's one of those ones that I don't.
No. You know what you're up against. You know what to expect.
Yeah, there's nothing. There ain't. It's not like a Zulrah incident. Oh, Irit. Organ music. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it does restore a little bit of prayer every time. So I've definitely saved on a lot of drinking prayer potions just because I've been using the Bone Crusher.
Absolutely.
So nice.
It's a very powerful drop cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
My sister got some spicy peach jam from the farmer's market. It's pretty good. Dude, I love spicy jams and chutneys. Especially with cheese.
Cheese. Knobs. Hey, Kaiser, how you doing this evening?
Hiya, Kaiser.
Still waiting for Bar to show her face. And by that, I mean, go the fuck... Get up, basically. I'm alright.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
This Dagonoth can't decide whether he wants to be on what side of me at all, but he's just trapped by all of his other people.
You son of a bitch. All right.
Are you doing your Slayer task?
I certainly am. Skeletal wyverns.
Skeletal wyverns. You skipped the lizardmen?
I did, yeah. Once I've got the hard diary done.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely wait till the hard diary to do those proper. Especially for the lizardmen things. But man, it is a lot of herbs, a lot of stuff in general. Like, I might honestly have to start bringing my seed pack, my seed thing, because they do.
And we really want a Dragon Warhammer as well.
Yeah.
At least one of us.
Yep. I've killed several of them at this point, so it's like I'm getting up there. Paladins, birds' nests, ward caskets, lizard and shaman. I've killed 303 so far.
Not bad, not bad.
I've made 2.5 million off of the 303.
It's respectable.
Very respectable.
The power of the demi-boss.
Mm-hmm.
Lobster drop, please, Wyvern, so we can continue. That'd be grand.
My Bone Crusher has 300 charges left. Oh no. Looks like we're gonna have to go get more.
Hey, drop lobsters, let's go.
Oh, hell yeah. Lobster drop. Well, that was a 52. Fuck. 52 DDS hit. There we go.
You'll love to see it.
Mm-hmm. I have a belly full of alcohol.
I have a belly full of alcohol.
Yeah, and
Good.
calzones, just as the Lord intended. I'm just gonna take these caskets and sell them outright, because you know what? I will just take advantage of the fact that people are using them to gamble. I'm not gonna gamble with them myself. Because they're expensive, and people like the apparently wasting money or whatnot. I don't know. I mean,
the gambling is not on the actual thing itself. It's the way it works is they trade the money to the host. The host then streams or screen shares in Discord or whatever the fuck, opens the casket, and they're betting on the outcome of the casket being opened.
Got it.
And then if they win, depending on what the odds are, the host will double their money, triple their money, whatever the hell. Like I say, it is against the rules of the game. There was a big culture of it on RS3 years ago. And lots of people got ripped off for a lot of money, as you can probably imagine.
I can imagine.
Because it's, it's trust trading.
Yep. not really.
And also, people were using stolen credit cards to like buy cash to gamble with as well.
Oh my
Same
God.
as Duel Arena.
Yeah. Yeah, that would do it. We use the full bar of prayer.
We certainly do.
Got a nice circle of Dagonauts around me now.
Attic Haven is making a comeback.
What is that?
Oh.
Another Snapdragon Seed. Let's go.
Yoink. Yoink.
Yoink. I can't do that deep voice. I've never been able to do a deep voice. I have Algorithm. What's the soundtrack called? Stop it. Steam? It's just Algorithm. Okay. You need to steal credit cards? Yeah, for RuneScape gambling, you have lost, yes. Don't steal credit cards. Just in general, don't do it. Attic Haven is making a comeback. But Hellmire's under attack again. You're talking about Helldivers, aren't you? Everywhere's always under attack again. Don't steal CC, steal SSN instead. Stop it.
Do this one. Teleport away. Come back and finish up. 4 left to kill after this. Probably do that in the regular cave.
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't Sam fighting these beasts? I am fighting different beasts.
Yes, he is. Sam fights other things. Yeah.
We get assigned different tasks. We can actually take a joint task if we want.
Mm-hmm.
It is possible to do that.
I think both of us kind of just want the drops and everything do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not bothered. I'm not fussed about doing co-op sire.
Yeah,
we absolutely can.
Absolutely.
It's one of those, if we're both streaming at the same time and we're both doing the exact same thing in the exact same place, it's kind of
What's nice? 80 Slinger. Doing pretty well on that. I'm honestly surprised about how high my Slayer level is.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, you train it somewhat optimally.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just pop a super combat. More food. I'm going to need to buy some more potat.
Potat!
What's cheapest at the moment? Chili potatoes gone down yet?
CC
they certainly have.
Oh.
Sorry.
CC is single purpose, SSN is multi-purpose. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, chili potat is cheap.
Chili potat.
That's because they heal 14. It's egg potato, Sam, not chili potato. You idiot. Yeah, well, probably gonna lose some money on this, but didn't spend that much on it in the first place, so who cares?
These are good XP for a task like this. Not necessarily
the
most in the money making, but very good XP.
They're slightly below average money, but they are very, very fast. Very, very fast.
Like, I'm already down to the last 24, and I've not even run out of prayer. Like, I'm still on my first invent of stuff, so I might just finish this out.
What's the trading price on cheese?
Cheese. Grommet.
248.
Every time. I can't help myself.
They're about even.
Really?
Egg potatoes and cheese potatoes are about even, yeah.
What do you know?
I'm gonna buy one, see if it buys at market. It does not buy at market.
Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna drop prayer. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Alright. Little guys, keep on coming. I'm gonna go. Great stream. Good night. Stay safe. All right, Vicente. Thank you for hanging out and whatnot. Hopefully you had fun with all those long ranting talks. But oh, hello, Mithril Spear. It's been a while. I'm not even gonna bother picking that up. I'm just gonna leave it on the ground. Fuck it. I can't be asked to pick that up in High Alkit. I've been ignoring all the coins. The wife is still not awake. I wait for her to wake up. We have a very important thing to do today. Very important. May talk about it later. We'll see. The ranting about stupidity was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I missed stupidity rants? Balls. Gotta go back to the beginning. It really was, like, very early on. What are the jello cube-looking things moving? Jellies. Literally just jellies.
Mm-hmm. They're a type of cave slime.
Yeah.
Egg Potat not buying at 275, whereas Chi Potat buying at 278. Let's see if we can get Egg Potat for 27. Egg Pot 277. Will you buy at 277? You will not. Chi Potat it is.
Chi Potat it is.
Chi Potat.
Chi Potat. Are they safe? Well, I mean, you can go into them and start doing damage to them. Everything is basically... like, everything in this dungeon can kill you if you don't, deal with it.
Those are the warped jellies, so they're slightly more powerful than their regular variant. They aren't aggressive, though. They require a Slayer level. I think it's 58 Slayer, I want to say?
Something like that, yeah.
It's 52 Slayer to kill jellies.
Mm-hmm.
You can, because of the dungeon that Platty's in, it's a multi-combat dungeon, so she could attack multiple at the same time if she wanted to. And she could also stack them up on top of one another and use things like explosive chinchompers as a ranged weapon to kill them fairly quickly. Or use certain magical spells that hit multiple targets to kill them fairly quickly. So they can be dangerous. Also, we've got the ability unlocked to spawn a superior variant of them when we're killing them on a task, which is called the Vitreous Warped Jelly, which is significantly larger, it's got a lot more health, is a bit more accurate, and hits a little bit harder, but gives triple drops, and has a unique drop table as well that it can drop super rare items from. As regards to how dangerous they are, they're a bit special because while they attack with a melee attack, the damage type that they inflict with their melee attack is actually magical. So if your magic defense is very low, they will be exceptionally accurate, and they'll hit you like pretty hard, pretty often. So in that sense, are they dangerous? Yeah. If you know all of these things and you're doing them on Slayer task, and you bring the right equipment, and you bring the right food, and you bring the right style to kill them with, are they dangerous? Not really. They've got decent drops though. Somewhat decent drops.
Yeah. Feather.
Heather?
Feather.
Right.
Irit.
Urit. Not gonna dignify that one, no.
No. No, not even going to. Not even going to dignify that one. This is what happens when I don't have any prayer left. Sam, I have 6 to kill. And I just ran out of my last prayer pot. I'm down to 19 prayer.
Prayer flick.
Yeah, gonna have to do that. There's a lot of them.
Practice you want it clicking.
I'm not doing it correctly at all. Kill it! Kill it! 3. Come on, kill that one. Come on, kill the big boy. Kill him. There we go. We'll do 2 small little boys next. 2 small boys. Come on.
Small boy.
Small boy. And last Dagonoth. 9 health. And task complete. And he dropped a Toad Flax Seed. Hello.
We take those.
And someone left the Toad Flax Seed up here by these bad boys. Oh, right. I don't... Magic. Someone left the Toad Flax Seed while killing the Deviant Specters.
Yeah.
Naya was like, I'm gonna yoink that.
Now those are dangerous.
Those are very dangerous. Those are, you definitely do it on a prey. That is a prey task right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was very good. I came away with 2 Snapdragons, 2 Cadentines, 1 Lantodime, 3 Toadflax, Avanto, 1 Quarm, and 2 Erits. Lots of herb seeds.
Very profitable.
Very profitable. And also 2 ensouled Dagonoth heads.
And last Wyvern.
Alright, let's go see. What can we do? We're gonna empty the bank. I'm gonna empty you. Drop you. Put off the heads. Let's... We're gonna teleport to the Enclave and then back to... Yeah, just teleport Enclave, get all my shit in order. Because I am hurting. Yeah, I mean, I have more than half health, so I'm still fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna die. Alright, so now we go and do teleport to home. Travel to the GE real quick. Boop-doo. Do some exchanging.
Bit prayer XP there. Fucking Milo of all people just did a base non-BBC related post.
Really?
He was joking about coming out of retirement. No, he's definitely come out of retirement. He absolutely has done the thing. Let's see.
Oh.
Wait.
Medium clue. Scroll ready to go. I don't have any desire to do that right now. I'm going to do a quick little, or we're gonna do a little teleporty to Shiloh Village using my free teleport on the Karamja gloves. Oh, never mind. It's 3:10. I'm gonna do a Konar task.
Yeah. We're about the same number of tasks now. I'm at 304. I'm trailing you by 6.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Let me see. What do I have Konar's blocked tasks? Metal dragons, worms, trolls, greater demons, black demons. That sounds about right. Alright, Konar, what you got for me? Anku and the Stronghold of Security. That's an easy one.
Not the best place to kill, but it is very easy. Very
yeah.
True. Let's see. Well, this should go in here now because task's there. I should grab another task as well.
Sure, those are like a herb task kind of a thing, if I remember right.
Thank you.
They do drop
kind of, yeah. They drop some. Drop black knives, death runes, and yeah, handfuls of stuff.
Handfuls of stuff. It's only 50 of them, too, to worry about, but I'm not going to do that right now. What I'm actually going to do...
They're a fast task. They're a fast task.
They are, plus it's a 50 of them. So instead, what we're actually going to do, though, is we are going to put this away. Deposit what I'm wearing for now.
161 spiritual creatures. I think I skipped this.
We're going to take my... Also, Sam, I never got a chance to go back and redo anything.
Oh?
Yeah, no, I did, I just kind of kept all my shit on me. Because I didn't, what's the word I'm looking for? My brain's not functioning.
You didn't swap your gear.
Yes, I didn't swap my gear. Thank you. There we are. Nature runes acquired. Because I didn't need to.
Right. 19 black dragons.
19 black dragons. Well, that's a relatively quick task.
Very quick task, yeah. Might even go do brutals, if I can.
Mm-hmm.
No, aren't they like 78 for black dragon? 77. I can boost.
Mm-hmm. Do I have any plans for Halloween? No, I'm not big on Halloween to begin with.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a scary amount of RuneScape.
Basically, same. Fuzzy.
Can't do that.
So they do have those on there. Excellent. Okay, good. Boop. Boop, boop. Let's grab you. We're gonna put the herb sack somewhere. I forget, did boppers actually do worse than whip still?
Yeah, I believe they did. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll do the DPS check on Eldrick, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's count.
I'm still setting up, so you're fine. Don't worry about it.
By the way,
yeah.
In Gearscape, if you type in bop, dual MAKU will show up.
That's funny.
That's
it's
like
really
they
funny.
Know. All right.
Alright, I'm just waiting for the go-ahead for one of those things. So. Let's just use these ones. That's good.
Okay, hold the fucking. What's going on there?
Holding.
How can the Zamarakian has to... Oh, because it's Slayer. That's why. So yes, the win is... Wait a f... And how does that... How bizarre.
How bizarre indeed. Alright, we're gonna go swap my task. So that way I have the correct thing on when I go face these bastards.
Yep, it's whip.
It's whip.
It's whip.
It's whip. Got it. Alright. Let's go and... I might take a little bit more food, just in case. I think I'll be fine. I just need to, you know, do damage. More shirk. Alright. Teleport to Brendan Eldrick.
I am going to do a experiment.
Let's go ahead. I need to drink my combat potions. Oh no, I just used the wrong, oops. Alright, let's go.
Awesome.
There we go. Okay, let's swap over to the ice one. Oh.
So...
Let's go ahead and grab that. There we are. Whip. Whip. Let's get Eldrick down a bit more.
Sorry assembly. Yeah, get rid of that either. I'm not using that.
Oh, I know I need to.
What?
Let's do this. Oh man, I forgot I had auto retaliate on. Oops. There we are.
Why are they calling that a hunter's... What? Have I accidentally excluded that? I have.
Let's do... Oops. You are not quite as low. Anyone else got plans for the Halloweeny time?
This doesn't make any sense. Why is it including this bullshit?
Oh no, that's not good. Let's go ahead and remove myself from the picture here.
Yeah, it's putting a fucking... I don't understand that at all.
Okay.
I want it to calculate.
Well, that just kind of deleted itself there. Excellent.
This is really weird. Back here. And this one, DPS calculator. Sorry, I'm just looking something up.
Yeah, you're good.
Sammy, what is your go-to French dish? That is a very good question. I don't really have a go-to in the sense of... Yeah, I don't really think I've got a go-to.
That might
There's no too many of them, I suppose.
Yeah, that will probably phase him. Yeah, there's the face.
Oh, that's why. God damn it. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking DPS real quick for something I want to do.
Maldrick needs to die.
Okay. Wait, really? Accuracy is the important part.
Can we get Branda down a little bit?
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
Uh, 144. 116. These two again? Yeah, I'm doing it solo this time. That's the difference here.
Okay, I have been EP, taker of naps. Good night, everyone. Good night, Doc. Catch you later.
Good night, Doc.
Hope you sleep well. I'm so, like, at a loss.
Okay,
where is the
like
thingy? Bank. Save banks. Bank. Clipboard.
Oh no, that's bad.
Crash everything.
Walked down a little early.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it reckons that. Oh, because it's doing crossbow with diamond bolts. Yeah, Atlantal's way better. Way better. Yep, okay,
65.
Okay,
69,
so,
nice.
let's do... Okay, I'm going to go boom, 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 boom. Boom. So, and that one. Do that one as well. These on. Slap that into play.
Okay, let's see if we can get this.
Let's see.
It's one down. Dead. Alright, we grab fire. I got 2 plate skirts. And 40 fire orbs. 40 fire orbs I'll take, though. That's money.
Disappointing, but not wholly unexpected, right?
Yes. Fire orbs is money for me, so... Alright. That's what I wanted to do
That's
there.
just enough, isn't it?
pretty sure that brings our total kill counts back in line with each other again.
Yeah, we'll do, yeah. I'm just gearing up, actually, because I want to test something.
Oh, you're going to test it out yourself there?
Yeah. Well, we can test it in Duo if you want.
I'm okay with doing Duo again, yeah.
Well, let me just grab special weapon.
Yeah, let me just grab those things again, because I put them away, but it's okay. I have a full thing. Actually, let me go, I'm gonna leave the stream going, and then, yeah, need to do a little bit of a pee real quick.
Okay.
Run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Model will look like it's dead.
But it is not. Do not worry, Chad. I am here. We do one of those now. We're going to grab all of the fire runes. We'll dump them all in there like that. We're going to attempt to do this without doing the elementals. Actually, what is my max hit with? Call it that. My max hit is 23 plus 20 plus 40%. 23 plus 4. So it would be 23 multiplied by 1.4. 55. How much health do these things have? I reckon they've got 30. Okay. I think this will work. Yeah, we've got enough accuracy there. It's three-way switches, which isn't the best, but... inventory tag. It's going to color. These should actually be red. This should be...
I have turned.
Green. Welcome back. Okay, I think I've got it sussed. It's a bit of an interesting build. It does reckon... I'm just gonna roll with what it's telling me, frankly. I'm just gonna send it.
Okay.
Right.
We send it for England. Except for not England.
Right, do that. Move that up there, move that up there.
I'm gonna change over to our normal world of
yes, good plan.
Of
good
meeting.
Plan. Shall wait for you to arrive there, and then I shall jump over myself.
Alright, I am at that world.
Which is quite a difficult thing to jump over yourself, chat.
Yeah.
You have to be very skilled.
Very skilled. Takes a little bit of flexibility. Don't worry about it.
It does. It does. Probably don't try it at home.
Agreed.
If I'm being honest.
Alright, time to teleport to there. I'm all set up, so... Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so pot up and ready.
2 seconds. I need to set my quick prayers because gore.
You for gore. Yeah, my quick prayers are just...
The nice thing about this is that piety also works for my ranged attacks.
Does it now? Oh, because it increases strength, doesn't it?
It certainly does. All right. I am ready when you are.
Okay, pot up. I'm going to quick start. Did they just both put... Okay.
They certainly did.
Okay. His first tier 100 health went away real fast. I thought those guys, I'll wait until I see the fire thing and I'll try to drag him in. That's not the right one at all.
That was a death spell, by the way.
Oh.
As in a death rune spell. I don't need to use blood runes here anymore.
Nice. Well done. 319 on this side, by the way.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I'm gonna swap over. Uh, 260. I'm gonna come over and... Oh, wow.
256.
256? Oh, fuck it. I'll push it.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm keeping pace.
185. Uh, 67. I'm gonna swap off with him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm punching. I kicked him for 11. There it is. Oh boy. Oh, let me go kill mine then. Hold on. Mine's dead. Nicely done.
As is mine. Perfect. Oh, 230. Yeah, okay. So with a little bit of refinement, this will absolutely be faster.
Yep. I also ran with prayers the whole time, so...
I could tell.
I'm guessing we're gonna go again.
Let's go for another one. Fuck it.
I used the wrong thing. It's okay. Let me fill up a little bit and pray. There we go. Oh yeah, we should probably clean this up. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one's always going to be faster because of the initial salvo. Yeah. I can grab these. That's done.
$320.
411. Let me get up there. Working on it. Oh, there we go. 273. When it said let me get up there, let me just do it like in one salvo, I guess. Almost phased. I think we're actually... Oh. Yeah, we're about to phase. Watch out, Sam.
Quite alright. We take a little damage, It's fine. It's fine. 119.
113. I'm just gonna let these die to this. 40. 50. Okay, we'll hit yours a little bit. Dead. Oh no. Ow. Dead. Eat. Drink.
We got some seeds.
A little bit of seeds. Okay. $49 right off the bat. Let's go. I'll clean these ones up.
Okay.
Let me go for this.
Damn it.
Ah, damn it. I also missed. Nice. There we are. Come on.
$382.
477. I'm a little slow this one. Oh, I forgot to repot. That's why.
You don't want to forget that, plebs.
I know. I got the water.
Yep. I'd already clicked.
I noticed.
Watch stuff.
Yeah. There we go. $240. Let's get yours down a little bit. Okay. Phasing.
Yep. No! Damn it!
Did you walk into it?
I clicked too early. I clicked ever so slightly too early.
$116.
121. 90.
Oh,
Wait for
don't
the
miss that
runes, they're
spec.
perfectly aligned.
Yep. 70.
31. Switching to yours.
48. So almost dead. 11. Dead. Got it. Nice.
Easy.
Easy.
Maple seed?
Rune plate.
What do I look like? Let's do one last one, and then we'll call it, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good idea. Let's do that. Swap on that. Oh. Move! White. Oh my god, that was... I got a lag spike apparently there. Damn. Come on. Are you using his Monkton's Fang too, aren't you?
I certainly am. My best weapon here.
Yeah, it is, I guess. Damn it.
I got the fires.
Okay, I got the waters then. Never mind. Please, for the love of God, move faster. Okay, that was like a full, like, second delay on that. Holy shit.
Not losing frames on Opus, are you?
No, it's just a very slow like server stuff. Like, man, very slow reactions. It's not even my brain on a second delay. Got those ones. Nope. Uh, 214. Phased. There we go. They're about even. Keep up the damage.
Perfect split. Lovely.
Nice.
Come on, throw you ruin it. Mine's gonna die.
Same here. Oh, no.
Ah, Platty! Do not...
Eat. Eat some food here. Okay, thank God. That was terrible.
Yeah, that went a little sloppy, I'm not gonna lie.
Also, the loot drop for that last one was also awful for everyone, for both of us. That was bad.
Yeah, crap across the board. You know what? We're ending on a low note in terms of the boss, but you know, in terms of like fluidity and all that kind of thing, we got this boss down.
Absolutely.
It really is a question of gear and yeah, honestly, the temptation is so fierce to actually clear the elementals because they do deal damage.
Yeah.
And we bring so little food.
We do.
We bring so little supplies. Period. But yeah, we've definitely got this down.
100%.
The Osmonton Fang is a 5-tick weapon, by the way.
Oh.
It's so fucking accurate. It's so accurate.
I was noticing that. Like, if I didn't keep my prayers on, you were capping up. So I was like going, okay, time to go.
And you're wearing a Slayer helmet and you're on task.
Yes.
And you have higher stats.
Osmonton's Fang, really good weapon.
Really, really solid weapon. I mean, obviously, you know, the whip's got a higher max hit. It does. And it's faster. Actually, no, I think they've got roughly the same max hit on standard attacks, but the whip's a tick faster. It's just because it's so accurate. You know, it was rare I was missing with the Fang on. Burning Claws have been a little underwhelming. I think I've just got to get a higher attack level. I don't think they're quite where I need them to be. In terms of accuracy, which makes sense. I mean, all the claw weapons are they're a bit inaccurate and a bit weak. But mostly it's because it can apply multiple burns. But in order for it to apply multiple burns, I need it to hit on each of those hit splats. Otherwise Arkham Blade is going to be better. Yeah. But chat, that sums it up. Wow, 3 3/4 hours, Platty.
We did pretty good.
Yeah, where did that go?
We had a good talk at the beginning, and then we just kind of focused in and did whatever.
We did.
Then, yeah, now we're here.
We certainly did. All right, well, I'm going to bank all this gear. I'm going to go do another farm run, because the herbs are ready.
Yeah, my herbs are ready too.
And yeah.
Are we gonna end off on that?
We're just. I mean, I can put the equipment on to go do the farm run.
But we just end it. I don't know. What are you doing?
Where's my? There it is. Sorry. Yeah, so thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this evening. I hope you've had a good time. I know I have. Yeah, a little bit varied. More varied this time, actually, and a little bit more fluid in terms of, going from One Piece content to another, which, I don't know. I feel like we did better this time, Platty, than last stream. It's something of a matter of concentration and not being too tired and all of that good stuff, you know.
Yeah.
It's all part of it. But yeah, if you did enjoy tonight's stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, make sure you click that like button before you leave. Greatly appreciate it if you do. And if you're brand new here, maybe you're one of the people lurking in Plabs chat right now, don't forget to subscribe. Yes, if you're watching my end and you'd like to subscribe to Platty, you can click the link down in my description. She's got the same thing up on her side as well. If you are on Kick, if you're on Team Green, you can click the follow button, and it does very much the same thing. You'll get notifications when we go live. We almost always stream at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is 2 a.m. Central European time, my time zone. So yeah, that's roughly when it'll be. Platty and I will be back together on Tuesday.
Yes.
It will be more of the same. I've got a lot of quest requirements I've got to get finished up. What's up, Platty?
Yes. No, I'm just saying yes.
Oh, so I see. Okay, good. Yeah. So that's when we'll be back together. It will probably be another stream very much like this one. You know, good chats and a variety of different things.
Yes.
I have got to get a lot of stats up, a lot of skills and stuff up, and yeah, some of it I can AFK. Some of it is stuff that requires concentration, and obviously, you know, I've got the RS3 leagues happening at the moment. Speaking of, I will be streaming some of that later on this evening. Not got a solid time for you just yet, but yes, it will be later. Yes. Probably in a few hours, something along those lines. If you're interested in RS3,
give people a break if you can't sleep and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Or if European time zone and you want to watch on a Monday morning for whatever reason.
Oh, my trees are also done too. Excellent. Look at that.
Excellent. See, everything worked out perfectly, Platty. Everything
worked out wonderfully.
So as I teleport away to Catherby, quick reminder, there is the playlist down in the description. Maybe you're already taking advantage of it. If that is the case, you probably won't have been able to take advantage of the best darn chats on the YouTubes. But that's fine. You can leave us a comment down below if you've got a question about this game, any of the games that we play, our streaming schedules, or anything at all, really. And we get notifications when your comments come through, and we'll endeavour to get back to you the next most convenient point in time. Now, remember, it doesn't have to be a question. It could be absolutely anything at all. It could even be you saying, I love cheese. Because that's universally true. Everybody loves cheese. Cheese is great.
Very much so a true statement. I can't argue with that statement. It's a good statement.
I did not compost that patch. I'm a goober. But yeah, that's been all. Platty, what have you got come tomorrow?
Tomorrow will be more Silksong.
Yeah, Silksong.
We got Badooped right at the end. Far just woke up. Oh, perfect timing.
Oh, we're so good at this game, Platty.
Really good.
All right. Gesundheit.
There it is.
There's the karma.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, we're going to get out of here, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Like I say, I'll be streaming later on both YouTube and Kick if you are interested in some RS3. Evie might be there. We don't know yet. It's everything's a little bit up in the air for her. But all that being said, I've been Sam the Free Frog. She's been Platty the Duck Beaver. That's been another variety stream and quite a smooth one. See you all later on.
Later.